Yeah, finally. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? Going live and see what happens. Uh, Boy, I mean, it was kind of weird. Wait, right now, class, cool. And it's weird because it says showtime. It counts all the way down, but once a minute till the time it says waiting on it. It's like it looks like you're always late, but you're not. Like it said, like a minute, like 8:59. Your live scheduled for 9 o'clock. 8:59 will say waiting for Jason Callan. Which is a lie, though. They should say it was right at 9 o'clock. It'll look like you're always late. Or you can come in early, I don't know. And then to make myself look more professional, let's do. Oh, well, let's play this instead. This is from Miller. There we go.
What's up, Miller? It's Matty Meats from the Legion. Saw your videos. Saw you being all cute in the gym. Glad to see that you're taking this seriously and that you're training for your opponents that are coming. I got bad news for you, buddy. You got right here, 315. I'm wearing Birkenstock slides. I'm wearing pants, Dickie, 531 originals. Hitting a cold 315, Miller. This isn't even 5% of my power.
Hi, Samara.
No belt, nothing. Get close. Get
Ooh.
closer. I want to see this.
I got we got the train right between us.
Ooh.
I thought I'd play this video just for more.
Pick the
That's pretty
wrong
cool.
Legion.
Here we go.
Miller sucks. Miller sucks. Woo. You only want to see me warmed up, baby. Miller.
That's so far. I gotta send a link to Spoofy. And let me find it on Facebook. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder I put it here. James Ortiz is here. No, well, I can just put it here. It don't matter. I don't think it'll hurt. No. I'll just put it here. The
Hey,
Ortiz said,
James.
we missed you, buddy.
Yes, I'm so glad you're okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here.
And I was worried about you.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. There we go. And they got Samara up here. And then I gotta do that. And then Jess, my buddy Jess, my cousin Jess up here too. The only family, well, my sister appeared on a couple lives. Not
Oh, she did?
not on panel, but in chat.
Oh, okay.
Because she was on the phone. She called me on the phone. She said hi to Spoofer and Nunya last night on Spoof's Live. So that was cool of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jane, we were worried about you. We're glad you're okay. I mean, I was so happy because I was on Dory's live. And all of a sudden, you popped out. Oh, my goodness, I'm glad you're back, you know?
Me too.
Yeah, you guys come up. You want to come up, Spoof and James? Yeah,
Yes.
I hope that's the whole thing. Yeah, come on up. I gotta put up that cat thing or that cat on the bed. The cat looks so funny in that photo. It says Happy Friday though.
Well, I can send it to you without the Happy Friday. I added the Happy Friday to it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
I can send it to
next
you.
time. But it looks so good. The cat looks so funny because it's all straight up and stuff like that. Oh, you got a COVID? I'm sorry, buddy. He said his phone book broken on time. He got COVID. I'm sorry. We were all worried about
Oh
you.
my
'Cause everyone
gosh.
loves about you.
No wonder we haven't seen you because
No,
you
I'm
have
sorry,
COVID.
buddy.
Flipping
Yeah.
COVID.
And COVID ruined everything. I mean, it really has, you know.
It really has. That's absolutely true.
And I had to go through that cat group I have on fan and take down all the celebrity death photos they have on there. Well, they said like Sylvester Stallone passed away, Dustin Bieber passed away. It's all fake news. I take that and block a whole bunch of people and stuff. I don't know how.
Wait, it's your. Oh, that's right. Because I remember you
Yeah,
said
my
you
one
started something.
Facebook. Yeah. I post. I said I'm trying to do the best to get rid of it. I haven't got rid of all of them, but most of them are in there. It's been rough. I can just imagine, buddy. I mean, if you want to come up, I drop the link. You want to talk, or if not, no pressure and stuff like that. Same with Spoof. Spoof can come up.
Yes, we will come up.
Yeah. We just had to take a link like that. Remember, take a link.
Take a look.
Take a link. But that was so funny. That cat on the look on that cat's face, and then that guy did another video singing opera, and the cat attacking him. But a cat like bites his face, so the cat bites his face. That claws him. And he should have hazard pay. And at the end, it's okay, let's tug it out, and the cat attacked him again.
Hazard pay. That's funny.
I mean, boy, it's like
We had a cat like that when I was younger. Her name was Knit Knit. She
Knit-knit?
was, yeah, she was really pretty. She was gray. She had didn't have a tail. It was like just a
Yeah,
little bob,
yeah.
and she was short too. But my dad made her that way because he would cradle her and then they'd be like, "Rrr," put his hand over her face and just
Oh no.
gently do that. But he made her so that she always attacked. So if we
Oh
were laying down watching TV, like
yeah,
if you were laying on your back and you had your hands behind your head and you're just
yeah,
watching TV, my
yeah.
dad would come over and put her on your chest, and you would be afraid to move because she was like a snake.
Oh no.
We're like, Dad, get her off of me, get her off of me.
Oh no. No.
You
I
sneak.
remember my dad. I know my dad used to get the dog. He'd pay the dog go and he did his paw to go two step, to like dancing. The dog get all mad. Oh, he would go and he he would fart in the dog's face, and the dog would smell his ass, and he'd
Oh
start
my
laughing.
gosh, that's terrible. Animal abuse.
And then the dog would smell his butt, and he'd start laughing.
Oh gosh, that's funny. Of course, that makes you laugh.
Oh,
Of
well, that's
course.
so silly. Well, it's so silly. And then I know Swishy came up on Dory's. Hi,
Yeah.
Swishy. How you doing, honey? Hi, Swishy.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Spoofer, how are
Hello,
Here we got
you?
Samara.
Swishy.
Hello, Jason.
Hi.
Good to see you. Good to hear you.
Yes.
Good to hear you.
Hmm.
Oh, you need me. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. I got you. I got you, buddy.
Hopefully, he comes up afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's one of the, he has been so supportive of my channel and stuff like that, I was just worried about him because the last time I saw him comment was on a Wednesday, like a
Mm,
week and a half ago. And then I've got a couple phone calls asking where he was at.
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
what happened to him.
I was worried about him, but I follow him on Twitter.
Yeah.
So I went to his Twitter and I was like, well, he's
Okay.
posting on Twitter.
Okay.
Oh,
So
good.
I guess he's okay because he's posting on Twitter. So I thought maybe he was just taking a break from YouTube or something. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what happened was, I mean, I know that all of a sudden I was on Doors, all of a sudden he commented on my snack pack video and also that the wrestling video with Maddie Meats and stuff like that. I was like, oh, James is back. That's awesome. But then you would tell me he was on Twitter too, so I wasn't worried as much. But I was still
Oh,
worried.
good. I wish you would have said something. I didn't know that he was on Twitter too.
Oh,
'Cause
I thought I
no,
did.
it's all right though.
You
It's all right.
we fixed it.
It's a lot to remember.
I know. I know. That YouTube. I mean, somebody get complicated and stuff like that. But that was so funny about like that the cat attacking that guy because Poof was telling me about that. I'm the cat, and the cat looks mad all the time. And then it's like, okay, let's hug it out. And then he's like, and then the cat's like, getting all, okay, it's time to go to bed. And the cat freaks out. Okay, he starts singing. And then the cat just looks. And what's going on?
Oh,
It's so,
that's lovely.
Yeah,
Mm.
when that guy sings, that cat just has the funniest expression on its face.
I know. I know. And then the cat, I mean, boy, cat gets him in the lip and it bites his face and bites his lips. And so it's terrible.
Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna have to like watch
What's that?
that. But that's what it reminds me of. What you're describing reminds me of Knit Knit. Like you couldn't
Knit
walk. She really hated my aunt, and if my aunt walked by the bed, she would
Yeah.
attack her legs. She always had the most wicked scratches on her
Oh
legs.
my God, really?
Oh,
Oh man. You had Twitter?
She
Oh,
hated my aunt.
I should have said something on Twitter. That's my fault.
we had a
No,
cat.
that's all right.
Yeah.
We had a cat named Bootsy that and she
Aw.
only liked my husband. She tolerated me, but
Yeah.
and occasionally she would let me pet her, but most of the time not.
Yeah.
But if there was some guys that would come to our house, like my
Yeah.
my husband's family would come over, and she hated my brother-in-law.
Oh no.
Like my brother-in-law would just be standing there minding his own business, not doing anything to that cat, and she would come up and dig her claws into his legs.
Hi, GWR Productions. Cool.
But she
Oh,
didn't do
no.
that to she never did that to me or anyone else, just him and this other brother-in-law too. So it was two of my brother-in-laws that she would do that to, but no
Yeah.
one else. I
That
don't know
is so
why she
funny.
did.
Well, sometimes I know my nephew was little. The one cat would just fall him and then kind of attack, but not in a hurtful way, but like playing way, or jump on the bed and go rat to him like that. He'd be laughing. He'd be running back and forth. Or sometimes you have like the door closed, and throw your hands on it, and the cat tries to get your hand. It's really funny. I've done that before.
Hey,
Aw.
Kathy.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was
Kathy.
fun. But hi Kathy. Hi Kathy. I didn't see her because I was on the stream outside. Got to go to bed now. Oh, thank you very much, Ian, for being on there because you were on last night too with Spoofer because he had that Thomas Tank Engine thing. Cool.
Who?
Thomas the Tank Engine. He has Thomas Tank Engine avatar right there.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Chevy 5 feet. Everyone's happy to see you, James, buddy.
Yes.
No, without a doubt, we were worried about you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, we're not all a bunch of meanies.
No, we're not all mean.
Yeah, we're all mean and stuff. We're not mean. We just got here, have some pizza eating. Oh, wow.
Sorry, I'm making a boatload of noise. I'm doing something. I'm
Okay.
almost done. I'm almost done.
Are you almost? Okay. I went. I mean, Squishy was on. I mean, Squishy just left. I mean, whenever.
I just talked to him.
Okay. Well, there
Yeah.
was a joke he would have gotten that no one else got because I thought it was funny. I don't know. I know Spoof will get it. I don't know if you'll get it. I know
Okay.
Dory was saying like she was like went to a private school overseas, right? In Europe.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
she said she went to American International School, and I said, "Did Roger Corman go there?" And Switch would have got that. You know what
I
that
don't
means?
know what that. No.
Oh, Roger Corman. There used to be a film company called American International, did horror movies, and Roger
Mhm.
Corman started that company. He started directing movies on that company, so that's Roger Corman went there.
Oh, so he did. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know if he went to that school, but I mean that was the joke that he started American International Pictures, and that place is called American International.
Ah.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have gotten it.
Did you get
At
that
all.
spoof?
No. Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
don't know
Oh.
much about Roger Corman.
Oh, Roger Corman was cool. I mean, well, I mean,
Is
I
that the
think he's still
Toxic
around.
Avenger guy?
No, that's Lloyd Kaufman.
No.
Lloyd
Okay.
Kaufman. That's what. And then Roger Corman is the guy that gave like a lot of direction to break, like Jack Nicholson. Remember, he directed the original Little Shop of Horrors with Jack Nicholson. That was Roger
I
I
Corman.
remember that movie.
Yeah, that was
I
Roger
don't.
Corman.
I didn't even know that was. I guess I've only seen the remake of that.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know there was
musical.
one with, like, the one I saw had
Hey, Freeside.
that guy with the glasses in it.
Yeah,
Is
that
it
was,
Rick Moranis?
yeah, Rick Moranis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Oh, is
Like
that a
Honey, I
that.
different
Shrunk the
one?
Kids.
Is that a
Yeah.
different one than the one Jack
Well,
Nicholson was in?
yeah. I mean, this one that was a musical remake, and then this one was more like it was infamous. I think it got shot on like a weekend or 2 weekends. It was made in 2 days.
Wow.
It made 2 days. And Jack Nicholson played like that. Played like the sadistic patient, like the dentist and stuff like that. It's
I didn't
really
even
good.
know.
I can say. I mean, it's probably on YouTube. Rita put it on her channel. I think you'll like it. It's like 70-some minutes. But if you like the first one, I think you'll like this one. I mean, it's like the same thing except different, and it doesn't have like music in it. Like I mean, it was like very successful, and a lot of critics gave it like 4 stars, and it was only made in like 2 days.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he did some crazy stuff. I remember he did a movie called The Raven, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it had like a big, I had like Boris
Hello,
Karloff and stuff
Facebook.
like that. And he still had Boris Karloff for another day or two. So they used the same location to make a movie called The Terror with Jack Nicholson, Dick Miller, and Boris Karloff. It was a strange movie. They made those movies side by side, and they reused the same locations and stuff. And some people still don't know what The Terror is supposed to be about, but it wasn't a bad movie. But no, he gave Jack Nicholson to start. He gave Ron Howard to start. He was in, and then Ron Howard directed movies like Eat My Dust and Grand Theft Auto, which is awesome.
Is Grand Theft Auto after the game?
What's that, honey?
Grand Theft Auto, is that after the game?
No, that's before the game. He did one called Grand
okay.
Theft Auto way before the game was invented. I mean, it's like, I mean, it had the same guy did the narration, the original Death Race 2000. And it was both comedy, but they didn't have no like people getting run over in that one,
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's quite entertaining if you like crazy car chase movies. And then you get to see, Mrs. Cunningham from Happy Days.
Yes.
You get to see her say "piss off" to a bunch of people, which was funny. I know I like those old car chase movies. I know JB was telling me about the Great Smoky Roadblock. I found out that's on Tubi TV. I gotta watch that.
Wait, does that have to do with Smokey and the Bandit?
It was like it's somewhat like that, like the same type thing with like the cops and car chases and stuff like that. But this one
Hmm.
has Henry Fonda in it.
I don't like Henry Fonda, and I can't stand Jane Fonda. The truth.
Oh, I mean, I don't think he plays like a different character in this one. I think he's like in a hospital or something. I definitely want to see it though.
Wait, do you have any say in like how do you feel about Jane Fonda and what she did?
Oh, the Vietnam. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. Well, some people still remember that and stuff like that. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think that was. I mean, I didn't know. I mean, because I remember getting fun with Dick and Jane because I liked that as a kid.
Hmm.
That was her and George Siegel. And I remember getting that, and then a bunch of people didn't watch that. I said, "What about what she did?" Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was in the military when that happened. A bunch of people would have
Yeah.
watched that movie.
Yeah.
I
I know
forgot
a lot of
about
people that.
Vietnam. You know, I still like that movie though. But no, I mean, I brought that Jane Fonda. Nope. And, oh shit, I forgot about that. Damn it. But no, it's like I mean, it's like going over to Samara's house. I make sloppy jokes. Oh damn it! You know what I mean?
Well, I liked her in 9 to 5. She
Yeah,
was
9 to
good
5
in
is
that.
good. Oh, China
I
Syndrome was good
loved
too.
that movie when I was a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love that movie
I
too.
saw that too. I liked it too, and it's like, I mean, what a way to make a living. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like I
So,
was a kid when I saw it
yeah,
at
yeah,
9 to 5. So like my favorite scenes was when they were smoking pot and doing those
yeah,
fairy tale
yeah,
what they would do to the boss.
yeah. That was awesome. That was a great
Yeah.
movie.
And
I
then I remember like after watching it going downstairs and asking my mom what bondage meant because because they use that word a lot in the movie because they chain up the boss and I went downstairs like, "Mom, what is bondage?" And I don't even think my mom knew. Like she's this innocent preacher lady.
That's
Hi,
funny. Oh my
Kathy.
gosh, that's funny.
Hi, Kathy. You want to come up, honey? Kathy can come up. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, this is really cool.
how'd you guys end it over at Dory's?
I said I was going to go. I was getting ready to go live, and I had to use the restroom and stuff, so I'm gonna have to drop down.
Oh, okay.
And I think she might have just ended it after that. You know, she didn't have to end it because I left. You know, but I said I was getting ready to do mine because I had mine set up and stuff. Oh, you eating pizza? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot. Pizza right now. Oh, that's okay. It'd be like uh, whenever Howie sent George that pizza when he was going live and stuff. Remember that was something else.
No, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, well Howie. I mean, you know, Howie passed away, but Howie used to prank George all the time and stuff.
But
And
see,
I
I
remember,
didn't know Howie other than he was called Howie Cat. That's it.
yeah.
That's all
Well,
I
he was
knew.
Raleigh Squirrel on Bell Gap, right?
He
Hmm.
sent George a pizza with
Yeah.
jalapenos on it during his live stream.
Had black olives, and he said, "I
Black
can't eat this."
olives and jalapenos, and he
And he,
sent it with that stuff because George
yeah,
doesn't like those things.
yeah, he doesn't like those things. And then he gave it to
Oh.
someone else, and he filed a police report that someone sent him a pizza.
So I
Right?
think I would have just picked off all the stuff I
Yeah.
didn't like and eat it anyways, but
Oh, I would have ate it because I like jalapenos and black olives, but that's just me. But
You
no, he
wouldn't eat
didn't
with the
like those.
jalapenos on it? Ugh.
Yeah, I mean they were good though. I mean, I would try it. I mean, well, he ordered it. I mean, he paid for the thing, right? And
Hmm.
then like George, I mean, the guy said that it was middle of this stream, and then the guy said you're stream sniped, which I thought was clever. And he
Hmm.
opened up the thing. He said, "Oh my god, I can't eat this." And then like Howie must have been laughing, but he ended up giving it to his one neighbor, so the neighbor probably thought he was a hero, and he tried to call up Domino's and get his money back,
hmm
right?
Get out!
Yeah, he
he
tried. Yeah,
did. He tried to get a refund.
he wanted to get a
What?
refund on that,
But the
and then
pizza was delivered. I mean, it's
yeah,
not like,
Yeah, and
it
paid
was
for
all
by
paid
someone
for.
else.
Yeah,
oh
it was
my
all paid
gosh.
for. I mean, because it's like, I mean, because Howie said like some people tried to order pizza to have it sent to him, but not pay for it. And then George said, "I didn't order pizza," so then that made the delivery man, you know, look bad. So Howie said he'd pay for the pizza. Now Howie did that, And then I mean George tried to get his money back, and then he tried to he filed a police report. But I mean he gave it to one neighbor, so if you have a neighbor give you a free pizza, you're kind of a hero for that night. At least that
Mm-hmm.
neighbor. So that's something.
Oh yeah, you saw
Oh
Miller
yeah,
trying to do karate.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, those sound
oh,
effects.
oh, oh. And I mean, he was like, he took it way too. I knew he would take the bait and stuff like that, but I mean, like, he took it way too seriously. I mean, cause that one guy, I didn't know the one guy's a pro wrestler, right? Matty Meats, and
Uh-huh.
like, well, he would wrestle with a piece of meat. He had a piece of meat that was hitting people with, kind of funny. I know you're vegan and stuff.
Abuse. Go ahead.
That was like I don't know what it was, like a weird piece of blood. I don't know what it was, and
Hmm.
like, and like, he was cutting a wrestling promo. That's what he was doing. And then Miller would like take the real
Oh.
serious and act real mean and stuff like rah, 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 and making weird faces and stuff.
And Miller's facial expression, like there's something weird about his mouth when he's
Yeah,
doing those grunting. It's really his
I
mouth
know,
looks really weird and funny.
I know. He's bad. Michelle Sabate with his mouth, and but I mean, it's like I find that boy. I mean, that spoof did be like, "I Miller, I have to poop. Hello, I'm Miller, I have to poop." And Homer
Yeah,
Simpson,
I did a voiceover
yeah,
parody of his video.
yeah, it was so funny. And then she did pictures of people using the bathroom and stuff like that. But
Oh
that's
my
like
gosh.
funny. Like, but I mean, he was like, he takes himself way too seriously. The guy's
He
out.
has to. I'm thinking like he has to be trolling back. No.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he took the bait. Maybe. I don't
Mhm.
know.
I
I
don't
mean,
know. Today
and
he's
then he,
posting stuff about me.
and then oh yeah,
That's
like
true.
yeah, he did be like the top 13 reasons I don't like spoof, including like, oh, I was telling him about the donation of $20,000 for the computer. He didn't know about that spoof.
Hmm.
Man, he wanted a supercomputer. He wanted $20,000 in
For
GoFundMe
a
page.
computer.
Yeah, and then he wanted like
That's
a
insane.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even know any computer that costs $20,000.
No.
Like it's got to be covered in diamonds or something to cost
yeah.
$20,000.
I don't know. I mean, he said a supercomputer, and he said maybe he would. He said the leftover money he spent on beer that was on his like GoFundMe thing.
Yeah, but he didn't. He got that money, or he
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
got some money.
he got $50.
He got $50,
Sorry, and that was it. That's the only
and he
person
was
donated.
mad at me for not donating.
Yeah, he said that's why Spoof is a bad friend. And then
That was why.
yeah,
That's
one
Oh
of
one of
the
the
my
reasons.
god.
reasons.
Hey,
And then
Dory.
I don't want to say one reason, but boy, that's the most selfish thing. Saying that he's Spoof stressed him out. But I don't want to
I
say why.
stressed him out because of my depression. Stressed him out so bad and forced him to go to 1984. So basically, he's saying I abandoned you because of your mental problems.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
Uh,
yeah. I mean, he went. I mean, because and then I know that.
and he's mad at me for having depression issues
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. I don't
That's
want
not
to.
right.
Yeah,
because it
and
stressed him out, and he had to go to 84.
yeah, and
That's
then I
why
know.
I'm not a good friend because I
Yeah,
had depression issues.
and then
No, that's
Kim
not right.
needed him. Well, Kim needed him for I don't know exactly why he went bailed on her too. And Kim's not even back on. I don't think she's
Kim
ever
was
come back.
having
Yeah,
depression issues as
yeah,
well. I left
yeah.
her.
I
That's
know.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely not a rock to lean on.
No,
He's
he's yeah,
selfish. You're not allowed to have any problems. If you're his
of
friend, you
course.
have to be perfect and not ever have any
Yeah,
emotional problems.
yeah.
That's messed
Well, you
up.
have to kiss his. Well, I just say kiss his butt. I just put it like that. But I mean, no, he's just so selfish and stuff. And then like I spoofed the thing of like you can probably save up money if you don't go to casino every week, or then if you maybe sell like a one of the toys or one of the models or something like that or something.
I didn't even say sell his toys.
Oh, so
If he
okay,
needs a decent, if he needs a computer, he just
yeah,
has to stop going to the casino for a
yeah,
couple of weeks.
yeah,
Like he's spending a lot of money on gambling and beer,
yeah,
but wants everyone to contribute to buy him a computer.
yeah.
And
Oh,
that's
so
on the
that's why. Okay, so
it's
that's when he goes.
selfish.
when he goes to the resort, that's what he's doing. He's going
Gambling
gambling.
and drinking stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one thing he did a training video in the hotel, and then the Manny Meats came in there and said, "Hey, do you train in the hotel? Do you live in a hotel or something like that?" And he was saying like,
Mhm.
I think someone's asked when he saw like Miller wrapped in a towel doing that thing right there. Someone asked, "Are you sumo wrestling?" and stuff. So it's funny. That was hilarious. I mean,
Yeah.
he buys in the whole thing though. I mean, they're cutting wrestling promos, but he can't. He has to try to run one up somebody, or he's just taking it too seriously and stuff. Like, oh my god.
He
He
does
does
it
take
for
things too
attention.
serious.
Yeah,
I
I
think he
mean,
does it for attention. Just like he keeps saying that my dolls are voodoo dolls.
yeah,
And when I first started using those dolls, he was like, my stomach hurts and your intestines are out on those dolls, so it's a voodoo doll of me. And you're giving me a stomach ache.
yeah.
He can't be serious.
He
Oh
can't.
my gosh.
Oh
First
no,
of all, it doesn't. Wait, were you sticking pins in the doll?
No,
no,
Okay,
no.
then no. No, Miller's wrong.
no, no.
I mean, it's a Barbie doll. You can't even stick pins in them.
Yeah.
There you go. No,
I
has to
mean,
be
they're
a
just
voodoo
weird
doll.
though. And then she was doing one with me as one of the. Oh wow, 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 wow. There. Oh man, they were a paper ticket back. Yay! He came to
That's
YouTube
funny.
but said, "Watch for the man from Nantucket." Came to YouTube but said, "Fuck it." Yay! You get the goofy people. That's awesome. That's why I like. I like being silly. I like being silly on my channel.
I know there's so much drama going on in the drama community too, with
Yeah,
like Molly Golightly and Mallory Williams. I don't know if you guys know who Mallory
I don't
Williams
know
is.
Mallory.
No.
Mallory's transgender, and
Oh,
she has her own channel.
yeah,
She's very entertaining.
yeah,
Um, and they were friends. They were doing a lot of things together, like the heels on the ground thing, the
yeah,
tragedy pimping
yeah.
and stuff. So, but they just fell out right after Mallory was at her house
Oh,
for real. Like she really went to go see Molly Golightly in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and now they're both bad mouthing each other. And Molly's on. First of all, Molly exaggerates, but anyway, she's on a live stream saying she smelled like an animal. She feeds all those feral cats, and she has chickens, so she smelled like. Are you kidding me? She took 4 showers while she was there, that short amount of time, which
yeah.
was a weekend, and Molly didn't shower one time. So I believe Mallory over that because Mallory would dress to the nines to go out, and they were all like schlepping it, as she
Yeah.
said.
Oh,
So it's been very entertaining to watch the whole thing because a lot of people don't like both.
yeah.
But if you had to choose, everybody's leaning towards Mallory. Like,
Well, you
you
want?
know, huh?
Oh no, I'm James said his door. He's in quarantine now. I feel bad for him. I'm so sorry, James.
Oh my goodness, my door
Yeah,
has to
he
stay
said like
closed.
right here. Said my door has to stay
That's
closed if you wear
horrible.
plus. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
How the
He's been
heck
at
did
the
you get it?
hospital forever.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry, buddy.
I wonder if there's something we could all like do nice for him or whatever. Like we don't know if anything ever happens to him or
Yeah,
or when he's offline for a
yeah.
bit, why?
But he
I
knows
wish
he
we
has
did.
friends here, and he's been loyal to me for I don't know how long.
Pepper.
Loyal subscriber and stuff. Oh, what was that? Who was the one that had a leaf in the hair, and they made a big deal about it?
Science girl.
I've got a leaf in the hair. Okay.
She's not on YouTube anymore. She does everything on Facebook and Patreon, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, she
Yes.
might make more money on Patreon, but no, she said she was vegan and she had that guy cooking that chicken, which
I
surprised
know.
the heck out of me. That chicken that looked good though, but I mean that's like a lot of work though. I thought it
No.
looked good. And I'm
Yeah, I
so
hope it
sorry.
won't be too long too.
Yeah, but you remember that joke 'cause I was trying to make you laugh
Which
about
one?
I made up a joke because this back when you and Pop were getting along and said like,
Hmm.
you know what she said when people complain about the leaf in her hair.
No.
She said, "Take it or leave it." That's so
I
stupid. That was so stupid.
Why was
forgot about that.
Yeah, that was
why
so
was it
stupid.
a big deal that there was a leaf in her hair?
It wasn't, but it became one. It became okay. Again, Molly Golightly. She always makes friends with people. Then it turns bad, and then she clowns on them. So
Yeah.
that's what happened. She started to say,
Oh,
well, because she met her down in New Orleans, and she was saying, when I met you and you showed up for dinner, you were all like, you had leaves and twigs in your hair because she's a photographer.
Oh, okay.
And first of all, we don't even know if it's true. And second of all, who cares? I could
Yeah,
care less if somebody found a leaf in my hair. That's the least of my problems.
yeah.
I wouldn't care. So it really bothered Science Girl all these years. So people use
Wow.
it um, to, like, leave me alone, when they would see her in chat or whatever.
Thank you.
So
I
she
agree with
just
that.
couldn't live it down.
Wow.
That's
Let's
just
just.
a really weird thing to pick on someone
I
for.
know.
It
You had
is.
a
It's
leaf in
stupid.
your
Oh
hair.
yeah.
Oh
I
no.
I wish you all
Hmm.
the good luck in the world, James, buddy. You guys feel send them good luck. Oh, that's without a doubt.
James,
We wish.
I've been praying for you.
Yeah, I will too.
I really have. I've been so worried about you.
I will now.
Yeah, I
For
mean, because
sure.
he's like, I met him and he was in the MRE community before for a while. He
What
did
community?
a MRE community, but you don't see them anymore because now, like, unless you get like the stuff right in the states, I get stuff confiscated by customs, getting stuff or ordering overseas, and they would confiscate like the main meals, like the meat and stuff. Like they leave the veggies and stuff behind, but they confiscate the meat and say
Hmm.
it's not regulated by USDA. Because it never used to be a problem though. I used to get stuff from Russia and all this other stuff. Now I mean, and I get stuff from. I just gave up. I mean, I still have stuff that I got sent. I got to review though. I love you, James, too. Oh yeah. Oh that. Oh, I don't think. I hope you get your diaper made. I mean, that's what he's talking about. He needed a change though, right there. I don't think that's the mean though. I hope he gets actually
No,
work.
I think he's just sweet.
No, he's being nice on that. Hey, I shared with. Oh, thank you, Danny, for James. Yes. Wish you the best. Yes. Hey, Cody. Cody's a good guy too.
Sorry. Yeah, she was doing something that she wasn't supposed to.
Oh wow! But that cat looks so funny jumping up and down. But I thought I doing my cat video. Cat. I mean, because there's so many cat things. I might start doing that for the channel too. You know. I
Hmm.
mean, and that
You
one.
should.
Yeah, that one for is from my Facebook page. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. Yeah, Cody's cool. I love that avatar too.
I can only see a little bit of it
Oh,
because
I
I'm on
mean,
my
it's like
phone.
a yeah, right there.
Like,
For a video game.
you know what? It reminds me of. I forget the name of the lead singer to that band. That's what it looks like to me.
I'm trying to think the band.
Did you say
Guar?
something about Japan?
I'm
No,
trying
not
to think of the
Guar.
band. I'm trying to think of the band.
No, you won't. It's a guy, and he has like a long strip of hair that comes down. But I think he's
Oh, the
vegan.
Misfits.
Maybe
Misfits, yeah.
is that it?
I think the Misfits, yeah. He had a big strip of hair that comes down, yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh!
Oh
Because
man,
there's
I am doing it,
the
buddy. I
there's
disarmed the necklace.
huh?
Sorry,
Oh
disarmed
no,
the
that's
necklace, buddy. Yeah.
there's this artist that's in that
Wow.
started the vegan club, and that guy,
Yeah,
the Misfits singer,
yeah,
you're saying he's one
yeah.
of the ones on there, and Joaquin Phoenix is on it, and River Phoenix is on it.
Oh,
Brad,
cool.
no wait, yeah, what's vegan club instead of Fight Club?
Yeah, that's cool. The Misfits. Oh yeah, the Misfits are awesome. When you scream, I mean that song "Scream" is awesome. That was from that.
I'll have to listen to it.
Yeah, I mean that was a good song that they did.
It sucks
But
that you
no,
can't play music on here.
yeah, I mean I got a couple songs that I can play of my own, but that's about it. You know, but I mean, it's YouTube is too big, and then you'll lose the chat, which sucks. You know,
Yeah.
but I know it's just. I mean, I wish I could get with. Well, I mean, they have like a shared partner program that YouTube had. I guess I got that now. You can go to all these artists, and you have to pay them the royalties, and you can use their song. There might be like $30
Oh.
like that. I'm not paying no $30. I'm not. I mean, they're not that great. You know what I mean? I'm just a slowly guy. I'm just a regular creator. I don't. That's just too much.
Yeah, $30 for one song is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I can. Let me see if I can find it. Better put some. You better have some memories put back. Yeah, I know. What we need those horror business, vampire, Hollywood, Babylon. Oh, let me see if I can find.
Yeah, it's $30 for one song. It's not even for, I don't know, like a month or something.
Let me see if I can find. Okay, creator music. Okay, here he is. Let me see if, as long as it doesn't show anything that. Okay, let me. Okay, let me show you what this is. Okay,
Okay.
see if I mean. Okay, I might. I don't know if I have to. I'm not gonna mute. Share screen. I don't have to share. Okay, share screen. I don't know if it will keep going. Okay,
Hmm.
it's this right here. Creator music right here. Okay, I don't think it's showing anything. Make sure it's not showing anything too personal on my. Let's see. Okay, comments, subtitles. Okay. And it's like bring your music to life with creator music,
Hmm.
and then explore a growing catalog of popular music and find tracks under terms that fit with you. More tracks. How does it work? Growing catalog of tracks at no charge from YouTube's audio library to other artists. Then license protect your videos. Our license allow you to use music in your video without demonetizing claims. That might be one you have to pay for right there. And then
Okay.
revenue sharing with no upfront costs. These tracks let you split your video revenue with the music rights holder. So it means you have to split your music with, like, I don't know, Kanye West or whatever or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it says accept the terms and conditions, but I could do that, but I don't. I'm not going to pay any money. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, I don't want to.
I would
Okay,
do that.
what's that?
I would do that. I really would.
You would do that. I mean, it says your next purchase up to $15 is on us. But I don't know if you have to. Let's see. Can you see that right now? I don't know.
I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, I just want to make sure it doesn't like show any. I'm just not showing like it says stuff like hip hop, pop, sad
Yeah.
feature collections, Women's History Month, Spring Affair, mellow backgrounds, loving on ya.
Oh
Okay,
my
that
gosh.
some of that's like a
Wow.
dollar 99, $1.90. The one is check this out by Key Glock is 29.99.
Oh
Use
my
that hip hop.
gosh.
What? For
Yeah,
one
right there.
song?
Yeah,
For a
right
3 minute
on.
song.
Yeah, it's 29.99. Right there. Can you
Son of
see it?
a greedy bastard.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
And then the
That's a bit
music
much.
genre. I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know, rock. I mean, they have rock, but I don't know how heavy it gets. But I mean, I think music can be a distraction though. Some of your nine
You
ninety
think
nine,
so?
yeah, 9.99, 9.99. I mean, they're crossed out because they say the first $15 is on them
Oh,
to
all
get you
right.
started. But I mean, still, I mean, can you search for music? Let's see. But top rock tracks. I don't know if you can search for stuff. You browse. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna look for. Okay, let's look for.
I keep moving the screen like I have control over
Oh
it.
wow. Oh, okay. Wait a second. War one.
Oh yeah, Social Fade just dropped a video. Perplex QT, White Knights for Molly Go
Yeah.
on. Was so stupid.
Oh,
Never
there
seen
are more
something.
here.
Oh
There
my
are.
gosh, Slaughterama.
Slaughter. Yeah, that's what Sleazy P Martini's thing. Yeah, it says dark angry metal, dramatic dark angry metal, dark. Oh man, that's cool. But I don't know
What
if
does it
it's like.
mean if there's a dollar sign with a slash through it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Using it. Oh no, it says using this track will make your video ineligible for monetization. That figures.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah.
is.
Oh well. That's not even
See
worth
that
it.
that's all but that's all it is that say you
Yeah.
you went live and you played their music. It just means that particular live
Yeah.
you
You
won't
can't.
get any.
Yeah, your money for it.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a big deal to me
Yeah.
because you don't.
I'm just.
It's not like you.
Yeah. Well, that's true. I'm just saying. But I mean, it's. I mean, like one you have to share royalties for and stuff.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
mean,
James is dropping. He's dropping a video in the or short in the chat for you.
oh, who is?
I have to get ready for my live. Catch y'all later.
Oh,
Eat a
okay.
good dinner and please tip your waiter.
Who did that? I didn't see it.
Jiggle Wiggle's going
Oh,
live.
wait a second. I gotta get ready for my live. Catch y'all
Oh
later.
my gosh, JB!
Yeah. Oh, JB. Hi, JB.
Yeah, we talked about the Misfits just for
Yeah.
a brief moment.
Yeah. Merry Nightmare.
Happy Moments, Final
In a
Remains,
place to.
American
Yeah.
Nightmare. Yeah, we were talking. You know he's vegan.
Let me go back. Let me go back to where I was at. Hey, demons. Okay, wait a second. Okay, let's see. Prayers are with you. I got distracted with that. No, like a lot of that stuff. I mean, you can use the songs though. That's cool.
Well,
To use the
see,
song,
that's
like, yeah,
I would do that. I would do that. It's only like it's not like if you're dependent upon the money or whatever. It's
yeah,
not like every time you
yeah,
would use music, but
yeah.
sometimes, yeah.
But I don't know if it's like YouTube is like. I don't know if it's like with YouTube if you like the first $15 on them, and then they said you have to they require you to make a purchase after that. I'm not sure. I have to look into it.
Okay.
Yeah, did I miss? I mean, there's a little bit of misfit stuff. Okay, I
I'm
get
curious about Jiggle Wiggle is having a live.
that's cool. I wonder if that's true.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I can look at where he goes there. Yeah. Oh, that's where he goes there. That was what's his Roger Smith's video.
I thought you meant Robert Smith from The Cure.
No, Roger Smith. That was the troll, the catfish thing. Oh, Dan. I mean, because that's the video he did. No Johnny Blaze or Dank Pit. I know. Well, maybe. Hi, JB, buddy.
Yeah, it's good to see you, JB.
And the song Invictus, he's been with me since like 2013. That's always flattering when people have been with you so long. That's awesome. You know?
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so cool. Oh. I like that video with you. I like that thing when you know it. Like, you crazy. You crazy. That was such a good.
Hey.
And then someone said you bet that dog's ear. And that dog, you didn't bet
No, I know that was free. No, wait, that was Sasquatch who said it. No,
it. Yeah.
Turbo. I can tell you Turbo's story.
Yeah.
Turbo was used as a bait dog as a puppy down in Georgia,
What that mean?
and a bait dog is a dog that they throw in a dog ring in a dog fighting
Oh.
ring.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why Turbo has like one ear up, one ear
Oh.
down. Occasionally that ear will go up, but it's only like if the wind blows it that way, or if like he rolled over that way and it went up, but it doesn't strap on its own. And he's like missing a couple of front teeth
Oh, no. So
and
I didn't
stuff.
know that.
No, he's fine though. He's doing very well. He was rescued.
Well, I know
So
my one friend I grew up, I mean, across the street. I mean, he became like a UFC fighter. They call him the Pennsylvania Hitman. I
mhm.
don't want to say his name. He got in trouble because he had pit bulls and they said he was involved with dog fighting.
Yeah, I know Michael Vick. That's why when the
Yeah,
freaking
Michael Vick.
Eagles,
Yeah.
gosh, what an asshole that guy was. When
Yeah.
I found out the Philadelphia Phillies, I'm sorry, Eagles,
Yeah.
recruited him and all that, I totally did not. I could not wait until that guy was gone. He's
Yeah.
a dirtbag, scumbag. The horror stories that came from that place,
Yeah.
boiling the dogs and everything.
Yeah. That was
He's
horrible.
horrible. He's a monster.
Yeah.
He's a
Well, I mean, that's
monster.
what they were saying with him. They said they took his dogs away because I don't know what all happened or the stories behind it, but they said he was involved
It's
with dog
horrible.
fighting or like
Yes.
he would like they said his dog looked emaciated and so they took his dogs away. And then I saw him, he was in a pet shop. So that
Yeah,
was
he
yeah,
and everybody was screaming about it, like why he was getting a dog for his
yeah,
kids.
yeah,
who, Michael Vick?
Yeah, this was a while ago though. I don't know
yeah,
what happened with that.
yeah.
I
But
have a
no, my
lot of
friend
those
Dan
equipment.
Swift was in a oh shit. He was
He
in a
filed bankruptcy
yeah,
after that dog thing.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I
He's a
mean he
dirtbag.
got his dog taken away by Buddy. And then like he got ostracized on Facebook and stuff, right? And then I saw him. He was in a pet shop too a few years back. And when I told my sister that he was here, and she said he didn't see him. He was here, and he would
Mm-hmm.
start crying. He said he took my dogs away, and he was in a
Good.
pet shop. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I don't know what he was looking for or anything like that. And then he just kind of left.
Some of those dogs
He
were
must
able to be rehomed. The
Yeah,
fighter dogs and stuff. I have a book on the one, but
yeah,
some of them were not able to be rehabilitated and rehomed.
yeah.
He's a
That's
clump of
sad.
shit.
Mm. What
That guy
about
shouldn't
like
even be breathing.
what about like that cockfighting and stuff like that? I know they put like
No, that's all that. They put razor blades on their
yeah,
paws.
yeah, like the
Yes,
pads and stuff. Do they still do
yes.
that or that?
Yes, they do.
See,
Unfortunately, they
I ain't
do. But
seen it.
it's
I mean, there was a movie about it that with I can't remember who was in it. War Notes. I saw that a long time ago. It was about
hmm
that too. Well, they had a big. There was a movie with Pierce Brosnan called The Matador, and
hmm
they had a big disclaimer about that towards the end of the movie. I mean, it wasn't about like I can't remember. I can't remember what the hell the movie is about, but it wasn't about bullfighting. But I mean, they mentioned it though. I can't remember exactly
okay.
what the movie was supposed to be about though. I remember seeing it at
That's
the
another.
movie theater. Yeah, but they did a big disclaimer about that too. And I think now they just do it as
See, it's big there in New Mexico. James said
yeah.
because they
I,
still
I
do
don't
it.
think I don't
That's
think they do it the
brutal.
way they used to. They do it like a ceremony, but they don't kill the bull or anything like. I don't think now.
No,
I
he's
don't.
talking about the cockfighting.
Oh, the cockfight. Okay, yeah, hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
No,
I didn't
all
mean
that.
to go to chat. I didn't mean. Do they do like bullfight now, just like the pageantry, but they don't do like they don't kill the bull or anything like that, or they just do it like the. I can't remember. I
No,
had.
it's still an unbelievably cruel sport that slowly is getting shut
Yeah.
down everywhere.
But I didn't know if they. I mean, if they did it just without hurting them. I mean, you know what I mean? Like seeing if the guy
hmm
dodged the bull in a cape and stuff like that, or whatever it was. But without hurting the bull and stuff. Or what about the running of the bulls? Boy, that would I'd be
That's
scared as hell.
another thing too. That's
Yeah.
another cruel.
Well, my luck. I mean, remember the city slickers when it started with that? My luck, I'd probably fall down that bull and trample the hell out of me as well. Fun one last. You know what I mean? I'd be all like, in there.
There's a couple people I would love to see running from a bull down,
Yeah.
down the road.
That would suck though, getting gored by a bull. That would be awful. That would be
It would be
horrible.
awful.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh my
Oh man.
gosh.
But the running of the bulls, I mean, I'd just be scary though.
They do bullfighting in Mexico.
Mm. But I haven't seen. I mean,
They're
I haven't
coming to
seen it.
change it.
I haven't seen it. I never seen it.
It's horrible.
Well, the only thing I mean, I know of it, but I never saw it like in person. The only thing I saw, I remember like at the circus. They have like the lions and stuff like that.
Oh wow, James, that's
That's
Oh,
awful.
in
horrible.
Mexico. Oh wow. Then
They also have other weird things in Mexico, like
yeah,
goat shows.
goat shows and then Miller shows. That's the most disturbing right there. They go, I'm taking a crap. How'd you got food? Go, I'm Miller. I'm taking a
Wait,
food.
to be honest with you, when he did the first video, I was really waiting for that towel to come off.
I
Yeah,
was too.
That was talent to keep that towel up. To
yeah,
be
I know.
honest with you.
Yeah.
I was waiting. It's like this towel's gonna fall off, or his wiener's
Right?
gonna be
Yeah.
swinging around. It's like he's gonna kick the wrong way and show his
Yeah.
wiener.
I know. I'm like, and it's a white towel and it's
Yeah.
tight. And not
Yeah.
only that, it looks like it's slightly damp. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't kick you off, did I? Oh no,
I don't.
I don't think I did.
Oh.
I was highlighting her thing, but she was like, "Oh, I think she kicked herself off." I dropped the link again. Yeah. No, she was getting into the chat. I think she might have hit the wrong button. It happens.
Yeah, yeah, especially if you're on a phone.
Well, I
It's
mean, because I
so
was,
easy to kick yourself off when you're on a
yeah.
phone.
Well, I mean, 'cause there's little like tabs. I try to hit them, and my fingers are so damn big. I sometimes hit the wrong button because I have a touchscreen computer.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Well, the other one was a touchscreen. This one is. But because sometimes I hit my finger. I should just use the mouse. It's a lot easier because using my fingers too big, I kick myself off, and I kicked myself off a couple times. And I don't know. Hopefully, she come back up. I wonder if she knows she can't kick herself off. Could have
Yep,
been a
my
oh,
laptop has
yes, I forgot about that too.
my laptop has a touch screen and you can use a mouse. It's really weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could use both, and
And
now
it has the touchpad too.
yes, I have a touchpad, and now I bought a separate. I bought a mouse. Well, I mean, the touchpad, has a mouse built in, and I bought them out for like $10. Touchscreens, yeah. Well, I know I keep kicking myself off and stuff. Yeah, but that's what I got. You know, because before the other one I had wasn't like that at all. So how have you been, Spoof? You feeling better, hun?
Uh, my headache's not as bad. I have been
That's good.
sleeping all day. I
Yeah.
have not been able to get up. I've been just knocked out. I tried to
Oh,
watch Cocaine Bear today.
yeah.
I had to watch it like 4 times because I couldn't stay awake.
Oh, wow. Is it good?
Yeah, it's so funny. It's
Oh,
good.
I gotta see. I definitely want to see that though.
I
I mean,
really
because
liked it.
oh, good. I mean, because John said the per double feature see that, and then Pooh Blood and Honey. I don't think that would be as good as Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, I think Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey's getting bad reviews,
Yeah,
but I'm waiting for that to be a free movie to
yeah.
watch. I paid for Cocaine Bear; it's on Prime,
Oh, that's
but
good.
Blood and Honey, I'm gonna wait until that's
Yeah,
free. I'm not gonna pay for that
yeah.
one.
Well, I saw. I mean, I saw a little bit of it, and then the copy I saw that was on there was a camcorder. I was like wondering why there's so much noise, and oh, it's camcorder, so I stopped watching it.
Mm.
The opening prologue's interesting because it talks about Christopher Robin, growing up with the animals and feeding them and stuff and helping them out. And then he said he had to go off to college, and they're all bummed out. And then, like a little while, they went back to being feral animals. I think they killed Eeyore and stuff like that. It was pretty much Pooh and Piglet.
Yeah, and that's in the trailers, so that's
Yeah,
not a spoiler.
yeah. I
Uh,
mean,
I'm really disappointed in how they did the costumes for it.
yeah, it's not that good.
Like they should have gotten like something that looked more like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, but just like I mean, did you ever see Frankenstein's Army?
No.
It was like he had a walking teapot. They could have had like a Winnie the Pooh look like that, but that was so disturbing though. It was, I mean, he had all these creating. One was like a living walking teapot, which was really disturbing. That's probably like a real like a person or something like that. It was creepy.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was. He might have had a phone call
Yeah, I
though.
still have a headache. I'm
Oh shit.
uh I ate some spicy food for dinner trying to get rid of the
Ooh.
headache because it's a
Yeah.
sinus headache. So I had some jalapeno sausage on
Okay.
a sandwich of that,
Yeah.
and it helped, but my headache's starting to come back now.
Oh no.
I
I
guess
was.
it's just the weather. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, because it said like there's going to be from 2 today till 2 tomorrow. There's going to be like this severe snowstorm. We got half an inch, and that's why John canceled. So it wasn't
Oh,
that bad.
that sucks.
But I mean, I went. I mean, I did. I went to McDonald's. I got some other stuff though. So I tried their new chicken sandwich, but that's going to be up tomorrow. But I didn't do
Kathy,
any.
it doesn't even look like Winnie the Pooh, so you're
It doesn't
okay.
look like it. Yeah. I mean, what's
They
our
did
rated?
such a
Yeah.
horrible job with
Yeah.
the costume.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Well, I mean, it's not getting good reviews. But the curiosity factor. You know what I mean? I got to see. It's just like they did a banana splits horror movie. I want to
See,
see.
that was good because they used the original costumes from the
Oh, they
Banana
did.
Splits.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I saw the only one I watched was that Willy's Wonderland with Nicolas Cage. I watched that one.
You didn't see the Banana Splits movie?
No, I didn't see the banana splits one. I want to see it though.
It's good, and they kept the costumes looking like the original costumes,
Yeah,
which is what they should have done with
yeah.
this one.
I wonder what
Like, you
Howie's.
can't make a Winnie the
Yeah,
Pooh movie and change up the costume where it doesn't even
yeah,
look like Winnie the Pooh.
yeah. It looked like. I mean, it just looked weird though.
This is like a
I'm.
cheap plastic mask they put
Yeah,
over the person.
yeah,
It's very disappointing.
yeah. They
Like,
could
they
have done a
really
bunch
needed
of.
it to look like like the Winnie the Pooh in the
Yeah.
book, in
Oh,
the
I mean,
cartoon.
I wonder what Howie's opinion of that because he loved the banana splits as a kid. I mean, we talked about stuff like that all the time, and then them doing a horror movie. Maybe he'll like it. Maybe he wouldn't, or just like he wasn't too much for antihistamines help when I didn't have those type of headaches. What about like
Do they, Kathy? They don't seem to help me. I take all that stuff.
what about what the hell was it Alka-Seltzer? Don't they have like a sinus one too? I think cold.
Yeah.
Well, the one for cold helps me out a lot. But I haven't bought that forever.
Oh, and what's stupid with me is I feel like this,
Yeah,
And I don't even feel like getting up and looking for my medicine that I have
Yeah.
around the house.
Oh wow.
Like, I just feel like crap. And my
Oh no.
husband, when my husband's around, he's always like, "Did you take something for it?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"No."
Oh man.
And he'll go get it and
No.
make
Well,
me take some medicine because I'm
oh
I'm
no.
really bad about not taking medicine.
Yeah. Well, all this. I'm sorry. So all this is stressing me out. I'm sorry. You're not. I'm just teasing. Man, like Miller would say,
Damn it,
stress.
Jason, you're just a selfish asshole. What
I'm
the fuck, man? I'm not
sorry.
allowed to have a headache.
You're not allowed to have a headache. It's stressing
Only
me out.
you are.
Yeah, I'm
Ugh,
only I'm allowed to have headaches. I am allowed to feel pain because if you do it, it stresses me out. And I gotta go back to 1984.
gosh, you are way too demanding,
Yeah,
Jason.
yeah, spoof, spoof. It's not you're stressing me out, spoof.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Well, now he's posting these videos saying that I knew all the time about that man who will remain nameless. I
Yeah,
don't remember those videos. He's posting these videos from like 2 years ago. I don't
I know,
remember that.
I know. And then he posted my kung fu video. He said, "What a joke!" It was a joke. It was meant as comedy. I mean, I wasn't like sincere. I mean, I said ultimate kung fu demonstration, but that's okay. He takes all that stuff serious. I mean, it was meant as a joke. Hell, yeah,
Like I watched the video
yeah.
that he posted today saying that I should have known all along because he had this video. I don't remember watching that video the first time he posted it.
Uh-uh.
So it's like, okay, I didn't see this video a year ago. If I did watch it, it wasn't memorable to me.
I just assumed you watch all his videos and stuff
And
like
I
that.
don't.
That's another reason you're not a good friend. You don't watch all his videos. You don't read all his community posts.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, Jason, I don't watch all your videos because there's too many
Hey,
of them.
hey, now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Now the middle. No, I'm just teasing. Spoof. I'm just teasing.
You
It's
post
okay.
like 3 or 4 videos a day. I don't
I
think
know I
anyone
do too
keeps
many,
up
but
all that,
I love doing them. I love doing them, and it's
which
weird.
is fun. And it's cool because,
Yeah,
like you have your people that
yeah,
really look forward to your
yeah,
food review videos, so they're
yeah,
watching like every single one of them.
yeah.
But I
No,
watch like your movie reviews, and
yeah,
sometimes I watch your food reviews. It depends on what the food is.
yeah. Well, that's
Like
okay.
I wasn't gonna watch you eat pig brains or
Yeah, that was.
scrapple
Yeah,
or
I mean, Scrapple was not bad. I mean, but some people just don't like it. But I mean, I thought it was good. And then whenever, I mean, I can't find it anywhere. And then John got me ham loaf, and I haven't had ham loaf in forever.
ew.
It's like meatloaf made with ham and stuff. But I always seen it at like Surefine. My sister actually likes it. My sister hates everything. At Surefine, they make it at Surefine. She said she has to make some
Hey,
ahead of
there's
time.
Samara. She's back.
Hi, Samara. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I'll wait. What pig brain? Yeah, I had pig brains. it
Yes, he ate pig brains with
was
eggs or
pork brain.
something.
Yeah, pork brain. Yeah, I had those before in milk gravy in a can.
Ugh.
it
I just, I
made
can't.
me.
I'll
It
throw
made me
up.
smarter. It made me smarter.
I bet
I
it
looked.
did.
I felt like it made me smarter. Oh, there's Samara.
You're gonna be a genius if you
Oh
keep
shit.
eating it,
Hi, Samara.
Hola.
or you're gonna turn into a zombie.
Yeah. Well, I had over 2,000 milligrams cholesterol, and that freaked me out. I had like that was a
Yeah,
lot.
it's probably not healthy to eat that for real.
Well,
No.
Howie said the brains weren't what he said the milk gravy what grossed him out when he saw the video and stuff. And then I had like what was it? What yucca root and yucca root's vegan, and you can use that instead of potatoes. Have you had that, Samara?
I never heard
It's
of
like,
it.
it's like a type of root that you can boil down. It's like very fibrous, right? But
Mhm.
you can fry it up like potatoes and stuff. But yeah, oh, shit, you have to cook
Hey,
it.
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy, honey.
What up?
Hello, Kathy.
Hey, Spoof, how you doing?
Doing okay?
That's
Oh, you just have
good.
okay. That's
I
cool.
just did a quick. I just came up to say hi.
Hi,
See,
Kathy, honey.
see how
That's
everything's
what I had. I had some crazy stuff, and then they have like in that Wild Fork food they have blood sausage too. And Rita loves blood sausage. She said she's from Lithuania. They liked it there. I only had it the one time. And
Ew.
one person said you're supposed to have it raw, so I'm not having it raw.
You mean like blood pudding?
Yeah, like blood pudding, but in the sausage.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I never had blood put. I mean, but it's very thick and rich and minerally and stuff like
I'm
that.
not
It's like
eating anything called blood.
blood.
No, no. Nothing with the blood in the term. Nothing is the
No.
name.
No. Well, Bloody
Except when you're
Mary.
eating a piece. Yeah, that's true. Bloody Mary or
Bloody
this
Mary, yeah.
candy.
I don't even drink Bloody Marys. Just I don't like tomato juice.
I didn't like tomato juice. Oh, I
Mm-mm.
love tomato. And like I said, I was telling Kathy, most of the people reviewed that. I did the deluxe McCrispy chicken stuff from McDonald's, right? Most people just did it regular because they most food reviewers hate tomatoes. I love tomatoes.
I love
Um,
tomatoes too.
Me too. That's
I
what
bought a whole big thing of like. Have you ever had like the sun dried tomatoes? They're so good.
Yeah,
Yes.
Those
they
are
get
good.
stuck in my teeth.
They got sun. Yeah, that's what I have. They're good though.
I eat tomatoes like apples. I mean, tomato. I just love
Yeah.
them.
Or cherry tomatoes. They're so good. I love cherry tomatoes.
Yeah,
I
or
love
plum
cherry
tomatoes.
tomatoes are my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, they're so good. I've had like the ones that are different colors and stuff, or like they have
Yeah,
like
I've
the
never had the ones
yeah,
that are like yellow or
yeah, they have like brown tomatoes from like Trader Joe's, and they were fantastic.
yeah.
Brown
They're like-
tomatoes?
I've never.
yeah, but I mean they're like what do you call them? Like hybrid or like there's a certain name for them.
Yeah, they
Oh.
do have a few different colored.
Yeah, they have one that are different colors. And my aunt said, "Well, that means they're not ripe. They're not ripe." No, they're perfectly ripe. My dad said, "Why don't you give one to your aunt?" And they were expensive. And my aunt took a bite and go, "Yeah, I can spit out just to
Oh
prove
my
a point."
gosh.
Just to prove a
Can't
point.
be right. It couldn't be good.
Just to prove a point. She's like, "Yeah, that's right." But like if something happens, like or they'll say like they'll watch the news and say tranquil and they go, "What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that?" I mean, calm. And I mean, but
used
he
to
was
like the
nuts.
big red tomatoes,
Yeah.
but I don't like them anymore, like from restaurants, because they're always mushy in the middle. And when I was growing up, they weren't
Mm.
mushy in the middle.
Right.
Oh no.
I don't
Yeah.
know what
In
they're
J-
doing.
in our state, Jersey tomatoes are the best. We're very fortunate with
Oh wow.
peaches, blueberries, corn, and tomatoes.
Tomatoes, yeah.
Like
Oh wow.
Yeah.
yes,
Oh
I don't
Yeah.
know why they're mushy because when I was young, I don't remember tomatoes being mushy in the
no,
middle.
no, they
wow.
shouldn't
Something
be.
weird. So I don't eat them anymore. But I still like the little round cherry tomatoes
Yeah.
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 because it's not mushy like the big ones.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're nice
Some of
and
the big
firm.
ones too, I think it depends on if they're imported or if if you can find a local stand,
You gotta get them from Jersey. I'm telling you.
or
Oh, I
green
want
market.
to get chops from Jersey. That sounds good. Did you see Spoof? Did you ever see Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? I love that movie.
No, I've
No.
heard of it.
Anything
I've heard that
titled
name.
that.
Oh, it's so funny because there was a guy that he went to
Oh.
infiltrate the. There was this one guy that was a master of disguise, and he went to infiltrate their camp, and he dressed like a giant tomato, and like they were eating human parts and stuff like that. Kind of, could you pass the arm and stuff? And then he said, "Hey, could you please pass the ketchup?" And then they got. It was so stupid. But I love that movie. It's so funny.
It's
And
called
then
classic, right?
There's a scene where there's a guy with this dog and said, "Oh my goodness, what's happening?" And the dog goes, "Gee, Davey, I don't know." Like that's so stupid.
Man.
I love stuff like that.
I
And
know.
They were talking about tomatoes, and like one guy said, "Yeah, tomatoes are fags." I mean, you mean fruits? Yeah, oh, yeah, fruits. It was so funny. I mean, it's really stupid, but I loved it though. I know you said you want movies like that though, but it's so funny. And that guy from the Dick Van Dyke Show was in it too. I can't remember. Remember that one guy that was always on a psychiatrist table? Bob Newhart show.
You
The
mean
one guy-
table? You mean sofa?
The one guy that was always on the show from the original Bob Newhart show when he was a therapist. He was in that.
I just like stuff like um the young ones that were on MTV. That's
Oh
stupid.
yeah. I
That
love
kind
that
of humor.
Oh,
That
Return
and
to
the
Yeah, I
Mighty Python.
Oh yeah, let's all play Murder in the Dark. Remember Vivian? That's so funny. Or remember that guy? He said that technology always hates him, Oh man, I can't believe the technology, the stuff's not working for me. That was so funny. Oh, I gotta watch that Return to Nukem High. I gotta watch that because they did a new
And
one.
Absolutely Fabulous.
Oh
There's
yes, I
two
remember that.
women. Oh, the British humor, like the
Yeah,
British shows and the British humor and stuff
yeah,
like that. They
I
just kick
love
ass.
British shows as well.
yeah. Or
Yes.
like, hi, this is McKay, Lady Hall speaking. Or like, okay. Or
When me and my husband first started dating, we would get together on Sunday nights and sit on his little futon couch in his little apartment and watch
Mhm.
PBS all night long with
yeah, they'd have
Britpop.
like the Britcom on there. Yeah,
Hmm.
they had like Waiting for God on there. They had Hello Hello, which was set in World War II, and they had one of the Nazis. One of the Nazi guy was like a cross dresser. It was pretty funny. And
A cross-dressing Nazi.
yeah, like he was one of the that was really funny.
Yeah,
That's
and
funny.
LOL, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
That
that's
show's
what it is.
hilarious.
That might be on Netflix though, because I thought it was French show, but it's set in France, but it's a British show.
France.
Well,
It's set
Amazon
in
also
France.
has, like, you can find
Oh, beautiful.
Britbox,
Oh.
Acorn, some of those
What's that?
channels where you can find
Yeah.
these shows. You know.
Oh, I like that show. And then like waiting to be are you being served? Or that was a
Oh,
great show.
I loved Are You Being Served?
Yeah. Are you free? I'm free, Mr. Humphries. I'm free. Like that.
And she always talked about her pussy.
Yeah, no, my pussy's so that shit was so funny though. I mean, because it was like, I can't believe I couldn't get away. I was in rain all day. My pussy's soaking wet, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Shit was so funny.
Oh gosh.
It was. I think you'd love that show. It's really good. And then, well, I mean, they were Waiting for God. While keeping up appearances, that's Hyacinth Bouquet. Waiting for God. Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Faulty Towers.
Yeah.
Faulty Towers.
I was just gonna say it was faulty.
Yeah.
Towers. That was
One of the
great.
best parts.
I didn't. I've never seen that or
Oh,
Waiting for God or any
Oh,
like that
that's
stuff.
oh,
No.
it's good. Waiting for God's a little more subtle. It's a little more different, but it's still funny.
The Vicar of Dibley was funny. Do you
I
remember
never
that
seen
one?
that show. I never saw
Oh,
that. I never
gosh,
saw
it's
Black
great.
Adder either. Black
Oh,
Adder with Rowan
really?
Atkinson. Yeah, with Rowan Atkinson. I never seen
My
it.
husband loves Blackadder.
Oh, that sounds odd. I mean, there's so many good shows. I've seen some of them, but not all of them. And then what was it? One of the best things of Faulty Towers was like his car wouldn't start, and he said, "Okay, if you don't start within the count of three, 1, 2, 3, right." And then he said, "I'm gonna rush," and he picked up a branch. He started hitting his car with it. It was so funny because he gets so mad. John Cleese was so funny. I was like,
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, I liked him in A Fish Called Wanda.
yeah. Also, he was in Clockwise. Most people never saw that one.
No,
You ever
I've
see
never heard of
Clockwise?
that one.
He was like this guy that was always like very punctual. He liked being on time and stuff like that. And he's
I have
trying
nothing in common with him.
oh, really? Oh, it's very punctual.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's like trying to get in time, go to deliver the speech, and like everything bad happens to him and stuff like slows him down. He gets so mad, and it was really funny. I like it.
I've never heard of that one.
And then they had Michael Palin did a bunch of like travelogue shows. He did Pole to Pole and Around the World in 80 Days. He did those shows for
oh yeah,
A&E.
they were good.
Oh, and he did the for PBS. He did the Hemingway tours or something like that. You go to the place that Hemingway had in his books, and it was sponsored by the Hemingway collection. They have Hemingway furniture. I bet you that stuff's expensive.
I would like to go to Key West and see the Hemingway house.
Oh yeah, but I mean they have a bunch of stuff like that too. Yeah, or the Old Man in the Sea. That's a great story.
I never liked that story.
You never liked
I
that story,
never no. I
really?
never liked that story. I don't know why. I just didn't like that story. But I do like Ernest Hemingway and his story, his real story.
Well, I tell you what. I mean, because I read that story, all the girls hated that story because we had to read that in high school. And I don't know if the guys were indifferent, but all the girls hated it. I remember we had to read The Outsiders in 8th grade.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, but it was a great movie and great book.
Oh yeah, I have to watch the movie again because I saw it when it first came out.
Oh, Molly Golightly, she goes to that house. She was just there again. She goes there. She just met Ponyboy Curtis, C. Thomas Howell. She just met him, and she goes inside because they turned the house into like a museum.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh,
Then there's
guess
a
what?
lot of things that are still there
Oh
that
man,
they kept the same.
you'll never guess what movie. I mean, cause I like talking about crazy movies because I know you'll say I'll never sit through that. Someone else say that.
Right.
But guess what movie C. Thomas Howard that I watched?
What?
Mm.
Attack of the Killer Donuts. Yeah, that was a real movie.
Oh
That's
my
That's a real
god.
movie. He was in
I
it.
don't
How the
Too.
mighty have fallen. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no. I watched it.
It's
I
funny.
believe
All these
Yeah,
donuts just rolling
yeah,
down the street. It's
yeah.
hilarious.
Well, I mean, because sometimes it's cool whenever the filmmakers comment on there. I think I did one cleanup on aisle 8 or something like that, and the guy said, I actually wrote the screenplay for that, and he said you were very generous for giving that 8 out of 10. I said, oh, thank you. But it's cool whenever they comment, or like the directors will comment.
Oh,
I mean, I did like a combo of there was a movie called Plastic Galaxy about like the history of the Kenner toys from Star Wars, the Star Wars toys, right? It was a
Mhm,
documentary. I combined that with the thing for ketchup, like this ketchup I
mhm.
got from Top Chef. I got at Big Lots, and the guy said, "Well, thank you very much for
Big
reviewing
love.
my movie, and that ketchup looks good too," which I thought that was pretty cool. So I get people. Yeah,
that's
I
cool.
got a big bottle of ketchup with Big Lots, you know?
really? Oh yeah. Well, it was like from Top Chef or Iron Chef or something like that.
Oh my
Because
gosh,
sometimes I'll
that's
see like
funny.
goofy stuff like that, but I love ketchup. Now it's weird because my one friend Wonder Woman says like she says there's no she hates mustard. There's no mustard house, but she likes ketchup. Howie Cat hates ketchup. He hated ketchup. He would always get mad when I put ketchup on a hot dog. Yeah,
Ugh.
they showed like that clip from
Ugh.
Dirty Harry. Said don't put ketchup on a hot dog. He said there's no ketchup in his house, only mustard. And then Wonder Woman said she hates mustard. There's only ketchup in her house.
See, I
I,
never liked mayonnaise.
like
I
mayonnaise.
don't like
Oh, I
mayonnaise that
love.
No.
much.
Well, it's not vegan. Well, they probably have vegan mayonnaise, I
No,
assume.
I mean before I became vegan, the only
Oh,
time I
okay.
used mayonnaise
Okay.
was to put it in my hair. That was
Oh man.
it.
That's
Oh,
why I don't like it because when I was a kid, my mom
Mhm.
put that stuff in my hair and made me
oh,
sit there with that on my hair for like an hour or two.
I
I
know
wouldn't.
it smelled
Oh,
The
terrible, but it
I,
made your
smell.
hair super
oh,
shiny.
I
Yeah,
Oh
don't.
my because of the smell, I couldn't eat
yeah.
mayonnaise after that. Like
Oh,
I
I
went
don't
the
blame you.
longest time. And now
Oh,
I'll eat like it if it's light on my
yeah,
sandwich, but
yeah.
I don't want a big heaping
You know, yeah.
glob of
Oh,
it.
I never liked it.
I
Ugh.
saw the Ginger Dead Man. I've seen that one, Cody. They did a whole bunch. They did Ginger Dead versus Evil Bong, and then they did the Ginger Weed Man, which was a gingerbread man made out of weed. And they actually made a single movie about that. I saw that. It's funny.
where do you
That's funny.
find these movies, though?
It's
I
from
don't
Full Moon
know.
Entertainment, the people that do the Puppet Master movies.
Uh huh.
Yeah, have you ever seen any of the Puppet Master movies from Full
What
Moon?
happened
No, but like, where do you find them? Do they do you find them on
Um,
channels and?
sometimes on Tubi
at the
TV.
bottom of?
Yeah, Tubi TV, or sometimes I mean they should be on this one channel that used to be the Movie Pass, but they have like these goofy movies and stuff like that.
Oh,
But
okay.
the Ginger Weed Man, Evil Bong had the first one had Tommy Chong in it. And that one wasn't
Yeah.
too bad. And then some of those are kind of like a chore to sit through, though. But I mean, I want to review them because they get views and stuff.
Yeah, I have the Evil Bong on DVD.
Yeah, I mean, the first one had Tommy Chong. That one had like what did the girl have like the killer boobs in that one? I can't remember. Did she have boobs
Killer
that
boobs.
attack people? Well, I saw one. I saw one about a girl who had it was called Killer Rack. A girl's boobs killed people and stuff.
Oh
And
my.
you saw a broad on the ground, right, moving.
Oh,
That was at the Horror Fest, right? And also, yeah, Tubi has a lot of full moon movies. And also, Lloyd Kaufman was in there doing a song.
well,
But
there is a movie out called Teeth with of a.
Oh
Did,
yes,
gosh,
did,
that
yeah, I got to
movie's
see that. I
hilarious.
have not seen that. I got to watch that.
you
But
I
haven't
can't
seen it? Oh my gosh! Go
I haven't
ahead,
seen it.
please.
I got to watch that. I definitely got to watch that.
I've
But I
been
saw.
telling him to watch that movie
I know I haven't
forever.
seen it yet. I
I
can't remember.
can't believe
I
he
don't know
hasn't
what's
watched it
streaming at.
yet.
I don't know what's streaming at though. That's my problem. I got to find it streaming somewhere. But no, I want to see that. But I saw Killer Rack about the boobs and stuff, right? And I watched it with Lynn Lowry was in the theater because I was at the Horror Fest, and after the movie was over, I shook the director's hand, which was awesome. You know,
Really?
yeah, and then I mean, because he did Slime City and he did Well, one movie that John got a credit for a producer. He there was a GoFundMe campaign for Guns of Eden, and that's coming out eventually. And then
Oh,
I'm friends with him on Facebook, and he did like what Johnny.
Jason, it's on Tubi.
It's on oh Tubi. Oh, it's on Tubi.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta watch it then. Okay, thank you. I watch that. I gotta watch that. I gotta
It's
watch
on YouTube if you have a Primetime subscription.
Prime Time. Okay, I want to watch it then. Cool.
I don't know what. I guess, yeah, if you have a premium subscription of
Yeah.
YouTube, it's on there.
Okay. Well, they said they have a bunch of movies on YouTube, including There Will Be Blood. That's a good movie. I got so mad at that movie. At Daniel Day Lewis, he was such an asshole in that movie. Like, I drink your milkshake. Like that. He was like that guy in the West who had like the oil, all the oil finding companies. That was nominated for Best Picture. But boy, I was getting so mad. And his son was like an orphan. He kept calling him basket in a basket. I was getting so mad at that movie. Do you ever get mad at a movie spoof? If someone's so much
Yes.
of a dick? I've done that before too. I've gotten so mad. And then my dad laughed and said, "You're getting pissed off." Yeah, he's an asshole. Well, what
I
about
can't remember what movie I watched, and I was just cussing at this person in the movie the whole time
oh really?
because they were being such. I can't remember which movie it was.
Oh really? I'll tell you a movie I got mad at was Nick of Time, not Nick at Night, Nick of Time with Johnny Depp. I love Christopher Walken, but he was so much of an asshole in this movie because he said that he wanted him to assassinate this president because they held his little daughter hostage, and they were mean to the daughter. And so I was getting so mad. I was getting really pissed off of that because Christopher Walken's cool, but he wasn't cool in this one. He was an asshole in this one.
I like Christopher Walken, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
was a jerk in this one. Or
yeah.
like,
Well,
remember?
he always plays weird, strange
Oh,
characters.
he was awesome, but he was just really mean in this one. I mean,
I mean, a
I've
great
never
tap
seen this scene.
dancer. Did you
Yeah,
ever see it?
which
Great
one?
tap dancer.
Oh yeah, I see him in that video for Fat Man Slim. Whether
Yeah, and
was
he
it
was
Fat
in.
Man Slim or Fat Boy Slim or something
I
like
don't
that? Yeah.
remember which.
Oh,
And he was, but I don't remember. But I've seen it. Can't remember
okay.
But he was in Pennies from Heaven. He's known. He's been on some Broadway shows
Cool.
where he's a real.
Oh,
And you
he's
just
cool.
don't think Christopher Walken with tap dancing, but he's a really good tap dancer.
Well, ever since I saw that video, I know he can dance and stuff, which is
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
man,
what about
JB,
Bob
that
was
movie
good?
was funny.
Oh, what about Bob? You wanted to punch Bill? My dad did too.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
dad wanted to punch Bill Murray in the mouth the whole time. I
I
love
agree.
that part because I love the movie, and they asked, and because Richard Driver kept getting mad in that movie, and he said, "Why don't you go on vacation?" I go, "I am on vacation." It's so funny.
No, I agree with you, JB. Bill Murray took it to such an extreme
Oh
that
yeah. Oh, he drove him nuts.
I was
But
rooting
it
for
was
Dreyfus to hit him. You know what I mean?
yeah. I'm sailing. I'm sailing. But
I'm
you
like,
know, like, oh, it's so funny though. I just kept laughing because Richard Dreyfuss getting more and more mad, and my dad was getting mad at Bill Murray because he said he can't watch that movie. He said he well, my dad doesn't like Bill Murray. There's a couple of movies that he plays a different type of person though. I mean, what was it? There was some movie I can't remember what it was that he was really good in. But no,
oh
I
yeah,
like Bill Murray.
yeah. I think he's very versatile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was some serious movie. I can't remember what it was though. Oh, it don't matter. But I mean, there's something I can't remember what it was. But he was in something like
Lost in Translation.
not that one. There's some movie I think Robert De Niro. He was in with Robert De Niro.
Oh,
For the life of me, I can't remember what it was, but he liked him in that.
I agree, JB, about what about Bob? I wanted to punch Bill Murray in the face the whole
But
time too.
did you start laughing when Richard Driver kept getting madder and madder and madder? That's what made
Yes.
he kept driving him nuts. Like I said, like when that guy said, "Man, why don't you go on vacation?" I'm on vacation. That was so funny. I laughed my ass off in the theater during that.
Yeah, see,
But
I think I was a kid when that came out, so I
yeah,
thought it was funny. Like, I didn't find it annoying. I wonder if I went back and watched it now as an adult, if it would get on my nerves.
oh, you want to know what happened though when I saw it? You want to know the story behind that movie when I saw it? Because
What?
I was in the military, and my one friend from high school was married to this one girl, and she was cheating on him, and they were
Oh,
at each other's throats, right? and they went to marriage counseling, and the guy said, I suggest you go see What About Bob? And they went to see it, and I was in the middle of both of them. They were fighting the whole time. That was
Oh my gosh,
crazy.
that
That
was
was
sad.
crazy. But no, that happened, though.
But why
Outside. What's that, honey?
But a therapist would recommend
Yeah,
that.
the therapist said, go see What About Bob? And then, I mean, I was in between both of them because they couldn't stop fighting. Like,
Oh,
could you
no.
sit between us? I said, okay. And the guy said he bought into a gun and stuff. Like, oh my God,
Oh
don't.
my God.
But nothing happened, though. But that scared the hell out of me. Nothing happened. But see, I was in the military, though. And he was in the military. And then she was going to see some guy. And then the guy, I was on guard. He said, where'd that guy sign in at? And he said, right there. And it was like, it was rough, though. It was really bad.
Oh.
It was crazy. I mean, but I sat right in between them whenever that movie was happening because I forgot about that. Because life is crazier than fiction, believe me.
Yes.
It sure is.
But I mean, what was it? I mean, let me look at Bill Murray and because that's going
Did
to
you
drive
ever,
me. Bill
have you
Murray
guys
and
ever used those electronic lighters? Like electronic lighters, you know what I mean?
Uh-uh.
No, what do you mean?
It runs by like a battery, I think. It's like a
Really?
wand almost. Yeah, that's what I use now to
Oh,
Oh,
light
I've had
candles.
those before. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
what's
like them better.
like a barbecue to light up
Give me
the
this
No,
one.
no, it's smaller than it's long enough for me to reach inside of a candle that's down really low.
Okay, I've had those before. Yeah.
Oh,
I've
Yeah.
only had one though, but I know what you're talking about now. Okay, Bill
okay.
Murray, not lost in translation. I don't think. It was, I think, from the 90s. Let me
Was
see.
he like the Razor's Edge or something?
Yes, I saw that one. That was a good one.
A
I
remake
like
of
Where's the Buffalo? Where the Buffalo Run was good. Moonrise Kingdom, that was good. I think I don't know if I think I saw that one. Well, I saw what was it, Saint what Grace Bear. I never saw Grace Beer on ever. I gotta watch that one. Ghostbusters Afterlife, I've seen that one.
I didn't see
Uh
the script, no.
Dead Don't Die, still didn't see that one. Isle of Dogs, I didn't see that one. What the hell else what other movies was he in? I'm trying to find that.
All I can think of is Scrooged.
Oh, Scrooge was great. Yeah, St. Vincent. What the hell was he in though?
Bill Murray?
Yeah, Bill Murray. I mean, this was one he did with Robert De Niro. My dad said he liked it, but I can't find it. I mean, Osmosis Jones grossed my dad out. I thought that was funny though. Not Rushmore. Before that, it was God. What is? Oh, Mad Dog and was it Mad Dog and Glory? I think.
I
Was
never
that
saw
the one that had Robert De Niro? Let me see.
Mad Dog and Glory has
Yeah,
both
that's
of
the one
them.
my dad loved. That's when my dad loved that. That's more of a serious role. Mad Dog and Glory had Uma Thurman, Robert De Niro, Bill Murray in it. What was it about? It says a shy, soft-spoken Chicago detective, Wayne Mad Dog Dobby, inadvertently saves the life of a local gangster, Frank Manilow. I think he played the gangster.
Oh.
He's a reluctant recipient of an unusual one-week thank you gift and a beautiful bartender named Glory. That's the movie. That's really good if you get to see Mad Dog and Glory.
Okay.
That's one of the independent ones that are a little bit, out there. That's the movie. Yeah, I mean that's one of the ones that you don't hear about, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, awesome. Oh, Charles Jordan.
You know,
Oh,
he was
yes, the couch trip. I saw that. I was telling Dana about that. I don't think she ever seen that though. I saw that in the military theater. That was a great one. Yeah. And when he by the end, but that's a good movie. Charles Grodin was in it, and Dan Aykroyd. That's where Dan Aykroyd met Donna Dixon. He married her, lucky bastard. That was
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Wait.
Beautiful.
I'm thinking of Spies Like Us. That
Oh,
movie.
I know he met her Spies Like Us. You're right.
Yeah. I
he
love
met
that
her
movie.
Spies Like Us. Yeah.
Doctor.
That was a good movie,
Doctor.
too.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
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 Doctor. We
I love that
mock.
movie.
We mock what we don't understand.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh man, I can switch people with my fingers. Look, I can switch you. I
Yeah,
switch
I was
you.
gonna say let's
Yeah, I can do that like that with my finger. That's cool. That's weird. Freak. I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, it's Spider Like Us. That's where he met her. I forgot about that movie.
you forget how
That-
many serious movies
yeah.
Bill Murray's been in. You know what I mean? I always think of him as in the comedies.
Oh, I know. I mean, Where the Buffalo Room was
Good
really good
actor.
too. He was Hunter S. Thompson in that movie too. That was a good movie. And then Stripes was good. But my
Yeah.
dad just never liked Bill Murray, but he liked Mad Dog and Glory, and he might have like I want to see The Life Aquatic. I didn't see that one. Like
Yeah.
that's one of the Wes W. Anderson movies. And I
Okay.
still want to see that zombie movie, that Dead Don't Die. I seen the Zombieland one when he was in Zombieland. Those were funny.
That's true. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta change my earbuds. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I have? I must admit, after I
Yeah.
really liked the show The Walking Dead, and
Yeah.
I'd stopped watching it. So then I went back and I started figured, okay, I'll start again. Because then it was Netflix, and
Yeah.
continued to binge watch The Walking Dead is not a healthy experience
Yeah. Oh,
because
it's tough.
you get tired of it. The zombie. So I was like, okay, I've had my fill of zombie movies
Yeah.
for a while or shows. Um, because it's a good show. I mean, I remember I didn't start watching it until like the fifth
Yeah.
season because I was looking around for something to watch, and you see, okay, the show it's been on for 5 seasons, so,
Yeah.
so there has to be something good about it, or
Yeah.
you give it a chance, and I was so hooked because it was the relationship of the people, not
Hmm.
obviously
Oh yeah.
zombies, but you know. It was, but is it still going, or did it finish? I mean, I
Well,
I
just
don't know.
they finished it, and now they're doing spin-offs. So they're going to
Oh,
do a
okay.
spin-off with Daryl and Carol,
right.
Oh wow.
and they're going to do a spin-off with Michonne and the sheriff guy.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
I forgot his name because he hasn't been on in a long time. But I guess she's going to find him, so there's going to be a spin-off show with them.
Oh,
Oh,
it's oh
I like. I still watch the rest of Last of Us because I'm watching with my buddy John.
It seems like there's another. They're
Yeah.
doing spin-offs with all the characters, so I
Oh
guess like
wow.
all the characters have split apart from each other, and
Are they gonna do a Negan show? I want to see a Negan show.
I don't. I can't remember. I hope they do.
Yeah, because he was the
Negan
best.
turned into Negan turned into my favorite character.
Oh yeah, he's my favorite too. And then it got to the point where like it wasn't interesting unless the bad guys had the upper hand.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was so messed up. I was like, they took all their medical supply. They said we left you with some first aid stuff, and it gave him like a box of bandages, like band-aids. That was so mean. And they took all their beds and stuff like that. I'd be so mad. But they said don't mess with Negan, and they did. And then Glenn messed with Negan, and then
Oh,
that
that
was messed up.
that show
Yeah.
that premiere, and oh my
That was
god,
rough. That was rough.
I was really into it at that, and like waiting for that show,
Man, people were
But,
so mad that Glenn got killed.
oh yeah, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
that
and the
was
way they
violent though.
did it. Oh
And I
man.
was surprised how much violence is in there. Then they'll show a movie and they'll cut out everything in it. I mean, like they had Survival of the Dead after the Walking Dead, and they cut out a ton of stuff from Survival of the Dead, but they kept the violence in from Walking Dead. And some of that stuff in there was really pretty bloody though.
Yeah.
It's weird they kept that stuff in.
Yeah, yeah. That one was
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, one of the spin-off shows is going to be called Dead City, and it's
Yeah.
going to be Maggie and Negan together.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Hmm.
They should have one like they should have like a Walking Dead thing with Negan and Jason Callan, and they go from town to town and they do food reviews, and then they might kill a zombie every episode. After a food review, they kill a zombie, and
Oh
And
my
that's
Daryl
god.
Dixon gets his own show. I thought it was going to be Daryl and Carol, but I guess it's
yeah.
just Daryl. And then there's a Rick and Michonne spin-off in
Oh wow,
2024.
I would love to have. I mean, because Dame Drops, the one food Dame Drops has a show. I should have a show on Netflix. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome, though. That'd be so cool. I mean, but I don't know what it'd be about though. But I mean, I just do food review stuff or something like that. Or I could be like in the show, like maybe they do like a live action of the menu or something like that, the movie. I'd be in there
Yeah.
doing. I'll say I'll give it a 0, and then all of a sudden I get. Oh, I mean a 10 out of 10. I mean a 10 out of 10. Cause I get mad. I'm gonna get killed. I love the menu though. That was so brilliant though. That horror movie.
It was. It was really good.
I really liked that a lot. I mean, could it went brought food review into hey, talk about mouthfeel and stuff like that. But it was just great. I love that movie.
What movie?
The menu. It was on HBO Max. It's about like
Uh,
they go to how like they have like these retreats and stuff, and
hmm.
it's like how like Gordon Ramsay had like Iron Chef or something like that. They go to this place for
Yeah.
giant food testing, and then they find
Really?
it's a horror movie. And they find like they're gonna be killed and stuff like that.
Hold
Oh,
on
I
a
didn't like
second.
it. It's awesome. What's that?
James, did you ring the nurse
Oh
to
no! Oh
come
my
in
god!
all this
What happened?
time?
Oh my god! I'm so
Oh my
sorry, buddy.
god! What the hell?
This has been a long time. I'm sorry, buddy. I wish I was there to call him up or something.
Yeah, if I was there, I'd be yelling at them.
I know. I'm so sorry, buddy. I didn't know.
Ridiculous.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah,
just keep hitting the buzzer.
Yeah, I mean,
I would.
so I couldn't imagine.
That's messed up.
I
Like
had
that
no idea.
really pissed me off.
I know. I mean, that's been a long time. It's been like what 40 minutes is a hell of a long
Yeah,
time to be sitting at.
Oh my
God
gosh, that
Almighty. I'm
yeah.
pissed
so
me off.
sorry.
They did that to my dad. I was so pissed
Really?
off. Yeah, yeah. My dad had to go into this rehab facility,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and they were changing his diaper, but not wiping his butt. So he
Oh.
Oh,
had all this
mess.
poop caked onto his
Oh
ass.
Oh,
God.
oh.
God.
Well, now he's back home with my mom, and she's able to get a nurse to come in occasionally, but not
Yeah.
every day.
I'm
We
so
we
sorry
just
about
get
that. Dear.
How
days.
is he doing?
He was doing better, but now he's getting bad again with his dementia. I'm
Oh,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
going over there tomorrow to help her out.
that's right. Yeah,
You're a good daughter, Spoof, and I mean, we all know you're a good friend.
it's not
You're a good
easy.
daughter too. Yeah.
It's not easy. Does he have
Is your
this?
dad? And this might be personal. Like I know that there's, like my aunt when she had dementia, she became violent.
He has been a little violent, not
Hmm.
too bad, but like I when I went over there to have like a Christmas dinner with them,
Hmm.
he grabbed my mom's arm and she had a bruise on her from where he had grabbed her once before. I was really
Right.
Hmm.
worried about her.
Yeah,
It was a different crew.
it's
And
not unusual. It's not that. I mean, it's not. That's not an unusual thing. Does he have the sundowning effect?
Yes, he's got.
Oh wow.
My
He was
mother
trying
had
to
that.
talk to me on the phone last night, and he was going through the sundown thing, and she was like, "I've
what's
got to go. He's sundowning."
Yeah, they're just
what's that mean?
better in the morning, and as the day goes on.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like as the day goes on, it gets worse? The
Yeah,
sundown.
yeah,
I never
yeah,
heard that term before, like ever.
yeah. No,
I didn't
it's
know
called
what it was
sun.
either. I'm
Okay.
learning all this stuff.
I learned it when
Yeah.
because my mother
Yeah.
went. When you're going through it, my mother.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Misbehaving's mother-in-law went through it too.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, and it's just that's it's one. Not every patient goes through it, but it is a
It's got to be James.
common.
Wow.
Um,
Money's coming from the workers. I'm so sorry, buddy. I didn't know you said it's a new crew too. The different
oh
crew, man, they're
God,
bringing it in. They're not masking up
They're
because
not
they know.
doing something
Yeah.
right. They're like, aren't they supposed to be tested before they come in and
Yeah.
start working on patients?
That's
That's what I
crazy
would
though.
think.
I thought that the
Yeah,
hospital workers were supposed to get tested on a regular
Yeah.
basis for that, but maybe
that's what
it's
I would think.
changed.
That's a shame.
Like they're done with all the COVID restrictions from what I'm
Yeah.
seeing.
Yeah.
Like even the courts, I work with courts, and I'm getting emails from all the courts that
No.
COVID restrictions are done, and I
Wow.
don't know if that means they're going to stop the Zoom court hearings and go back to real court hearings, but they're letting everyone know that they're done. There's no more COVID restrictions in the courthouses.
Wow.
Did you watch the Murdoch trial?
I didn't
What's
watch
going
it,
No.
but
on?
I saw like they showed Spoof showed the verdict.
Yeah, that's the only part of it I watched was the
Yeah,
verdict.
yeah,
I watched his testimony. That's when I started getting into it. I didn't watch it the whole 6 weeks.
Oh gosh, he was nauseating up there. Because the whole time, that's why I was frustrated. I was fighting with so many people because they were saying there's not enough evidence. I'm like, are you flipping mad? Are you not paying attention? And just even circumstantial evidence is enough evidence to convict somebody. But what really sealed his fate was two things. One, he took the stand like an asshole,
He
yeah.
and
had to.
you could tell when he was lying. And two, his son taking that video.
Well, yeah, he wouldn't have had to take the stand if that video didn't exist.
Yep. So
He-
Bubba, the chicken that died, and Cash was the dog inside the kennel that had to have his tail checked by Paul, and Paul were the ones that sealed his fate because he lied to everybody and said he wasn't there when he was there.
His voice was caught on the tape, so then
Yep.
that's why he had to take the stand. Other than that, he would never have taken the stand, and he probably would not have been convicted. They wouldn't have had enough because he did a really lousy job testifying.
Yeah.
Did a
That's why.
horrible job testifying.
That's not good.
But yeah,
He is
yeah.
right where he belongs. But now all the cases where he is being sued by everybody is all coming up now. Like, and even Mallory with the boat, they're digging up Stephen Smith. Um,
I think that everything
also,
financial get worked out, will
what's
settled.
that?
Yeah.
I think the financial gets settled because you know it's one of those situations where the judge throws everybody in the room. People, the insurance people, the this people, whoever has the money, whoever's owed the money, they're like, okay, this is what's here. Let's divide it up as you can. You know,
Yeah, because they're on Reddit. I saw that the furniture that was in um, the house down there by the kennels that they had in Moselle,
right?
tacky, so tacky. It was lamps, and then it would have like a turtle shell, like real turtle shells on, as part of the stand. Really tacky crap. Um,
Wow.
just really hideous animal taxidermy crap. Horns and stuff. But the next case that's coming up next month is the one with the suitcase murder. You know that one where
Oh,
the
that's what.
girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what Melly was putting stuff on her channel about that.
I
He
saw
zipped
Yeah.
him in the. Yeah, that's disturbing when he zipped him in the thing. He didn't care that he couldn't breathe and stuff. That's
and,
disturbing.
and then she filmed him going, "Let me out." And I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah, when
and that
she's in
was
the
so weird.
interrogation room and she's like, turn it off, because they're showing her like, what? We're just showing you what's on your phone,
Yeah,
idiot. She videotaped herself taunting him. Plus,
yeah.
she flipped that suitcase down the stairs.
Oh, he
"Oh,
did. Damn.
Yes, she pushed it down the stairs. That's how come he got hurt inside. When she kept swearing that they didn't physically touch each other and
Yeah.
hit each other, they didn't. It's when he went down those steps in that suitcase is why he was all banged up.
Wow. That'd be
Yeah.
horrifying being trapped in something like
They
that.
I
they said
know."
he died a horrific death
Mm.
in there.
I couldn't. Well, that freaks me out. It's just like they have like for S&M stuff. They have like I remember seeing on Real Sex. They had like a guy you get in like like a giant Ziploc bag for like a human, and they put
Yeah.
like a thing for you to breathe, and then they vacuum seal you in there. It's supposed to be like a sexual. That would drive me insane.
Oh
I
yeah,
wouldn't
I
like
heard
to.
about that.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, Ray Hughes mentioned it had something to do with saran wrap. Like
yeah. I would like in a
how?
big. They vacuum seal them in, and then it's like it's supposed to be like some S&M type thing, and they put a pipe so they can breathe and stuff. That scared the hell
Hmm.
out of me. It's like you have to have someone. You have to really have trust in someone else to. That
Humans are sick.
horrible. I know
That's why
that scared.
they have safe words. You're
Yeah,
supposed to say the safe word and
but you
then
can't say anything in there like what bird, what bird.
what are you saying?
What do you say? No.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
she
Orange,
horrible.
kept
orange, orange. Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan.
Oh my gosh, you say Saskatchewan. That's so funny.
Yeah, Saskatchewan. And I'm just making up some. I don't know.
Saskatchewan's a real place in Canada.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. She was talking, but that's what brought that up. I mean, just as a safe word, it's like that's not gonna come up during sex or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or
or
maybe I don't
pineapple.
know. Or pineapple,
But
or like, I don't know.
banana.
But then, or like, I don't know. Or
Yeah,
like,
her name is Sarah Boone. So it's Sarah Boone and George. I forget his last name, but she. I think her fate is pretty much sealed as well because that
yeah,
tape is pretty. The
yeah,
recording is pretty damning.
yeah. I watched some of it. It was too disturbing. I couldn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't like
Really?
Yeah,
watching.
I thought it was disturbing. I mean, but maybe I could watch the whole thing, but I didn't. Were you
Well,
surprised when I watch weird movies and stuff? I couldn't watch that.
I know. How could you? You don't make any sense.
I know, I know. I'm a big silly. I like that. I
Just a
got to put that cat. Yeah, what's that?
huh?
I got to put
What
that
we?
cat. That cat looks so funny jumping up and down that bed.
I know. I
The
should have
look on
grabbed
that
it while I
face
was
is
gone
so
just now.
funny. Roddy
Randy
Piper's Roddy
Piper.
Piper's man. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know he was from Saskatchewan.
yeah. That's a great. Did you ever see
Whatever
They Live?
happened to him?
He passed away back in I think 2015. I think. I saw his last movie. They did Wrestlers versus Zombies. It was a trauma movie. It was okay, but I like They Live. They when he had put on the glasses. Do you ever see that
Uh
one?
huh.
Simone? That movie's
No.
awesome. It's wonderful. That's a great movie. And then he had that fight with Brian David that last like I don't know, like 8 or 9 minutes. That fight was awesome. Some people said that fight was too long. I thought it was awesome.
What when the fight's too
You
long?
know, they fought. I mean, it was I think the longest fight in movie history. Roddy
oh,
Piper and Brian James were fighting. You know, and that was a great thing. And then something happened when it's really good. I mean, you guys see They Live. Yeah, They Live was fantastic. I saw that. I went to see that. I saw They Live. I didn't know anything about it. I went in there clean because in Germany they
Hmm.
don't advertise movies that much overseas. I mean, there was a few they did, but not that one. And I went there. I was like first in line. There was a whole line of people. I went in there. I said, "Oh my God!" Stars Roddy Piper. Oh my God, John Carter.
Right.
Oh my God, science fiction. And I loved it. It was wonderful. Oh, mother
there
phone
is
call.
Uh-oh.
maybe a phone
Oh, no,
call
Samara. Yeah.
or something.
And then Chloe's live. Oh God, Millerson. Chloe's chat. Oh God, Chloe's live now too. I don't
Is
see
he in
Miller.
there? He must have me blocked. I don't see him.
I don't see him either. I mean, well, someone said Miller on there. Let me see. Melly said Miller. He must have us blocked because we can't see him in chat. That's okay. That's less thing for Oh, then Lou's saying all stuff about all this very good stuff in there. I don't know what
Uh,
that picture's supposed to be on Chloe's. Who that guy's supposed to be on Chloe's. I have to ask her what her avatars are. Oh, he's not there. They said Miller. They said he's not here. I don't know. Oh, okay. Melly said Miller. She said he's not here. Okay. And that was the name you were. Oh, again, he's not there. Okay.
I think was
Hey,
that
he's not there.
guy in that Avatar in a movie?
I have to. I'll have to ask Chloe though. I have to ask Chloe.
It's a movie, and he's driving down the road. I don't. I've seen that face somewhere.
It kind of looks like Bill Maher, but it ain't no Bill Maher. I know that.
No, I think there's a movie with this guy. Like he goes on a. He's angry at the world.
Oh, really?
I can't remember the name
Oh,
of the
you think
movie.
of Falling Down with Michael Douglas?
I don't think so.
Oh no, that's
Maybe.
not the right one. It doesn't look like him. It's not him. But I mean, he what did he the one he went to McDonald's? He was mad he switched over lunch. Oh, it's family. Okay, but okay. I hope
Maybe.
everything's okay.
Oh yeah, I am thinking of falling down, and
Okay,
it
yeah,
looks like
that's not
I'm
him.
wrong. That's not him.
Oh, that's not him. That's not him. No, I mean, it looked kind of like Bill Maher. I have to ask him. I have to ask him I have to ask her what's going on. Who that and the avatar is.
Yeah, falling down is the movie I was
Yeah,
thinking of.
yeah.
I have to go walk somebody, so I'll be
Okay,
back. It
you'll be
says
back.
time.
Okay.
The dog has to go
Oh,
out.
she's got a phone call.
Okay. Yeah, phone call. That's okay.
But
Whammy Burger, not McDonald. Okay. It's okay. It's about tomorrow. Okay. I just want to make sure everything's okay because I don't want, you know, and you gotta go.
right.
I mean, Kat,
Oh
you're,
no.
I think you're, I'm so glad I met you. You're one of the coolest people. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
thank you. No, I'll be
Yeah.
back. It's just,
Oh,
you
no,
know,
no. I'm just saying you're cool, just like Spoof and stuff like that. I talked to you guys for hours.
I
You
enjoy
know?
both you guys. I
Yeah, you
really
guys are
do.
great. And so Samara's great. And,
You know, it's I've been working it, and this time difference.
yeah,
It's really weird because it sounds crazy, but it's like I can work from 8 to 8, and normally I like to work at 8 a.m. But
yeah,
once the past week I've been struggling to start early. And then if I don't start like at 8 a.m., I'll start at like 11. So then I'm working, until like 8 o'clock at night, which I don't like to do, but but this spring forward somehow, maybe because I'm
yeah,
home and not up
yeah.
and out, and, it's been a real struggle to change my schedule. So, so I'm finishing work at like 8 o'clock at night, which is really crazy. And then I'm exhausted. Um, so, so I'm still my sleep patterns aren't the best anyway, but 1 hour should not have had this drastic a change.
No, I get it with that because I was trying to think of why does this 1 hour affect me so
Yeah.
bad?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Yeah.
it's because I can't go to sleep. Like your body's trained to to sleep at a certain time,
right.
and just
And
because the time changes doesn't mean that your body knows that the time changed, so you need to go to bed earlier.
no,
Yeah.
it's true, and I think it's
So
all, and I
I end up not being able to sleep at all
yeah,
because I can't go to sleep when the time is the time that I would normally go to bed because my body knows that it's not really that time or it
right,
shouldn't be that time.
right. And I think maybe I don't know why, but I have like working from home. It's made it harder to adjust. I don't know why. I guess because it's like if I was commuting and stuff, you would just have to get into that groove of the time right away, and
Uh-huh.
but versus at home, it's hard. I'm just struggling with it. Yeah, and I have difficulty with sleeping patterns anyway. You know,
Like I had trouble sleeping all week long. Like all week long I had a hard time sleeping and then I still
yeah,
had to get up and work and I
yeah.
made it to work on time every day except Friday. I was 15 minutes late, but I had a really bad migraine on
Yeah.
Friday.
Oh, that's horrible.
But
Yeah,
but
well,
other than that, I did make it to work on time, but I was so tired because I can't sleep at night. Like
Mm.
yeah.
this time change has me all messed up with my
I
sleep
know.
patterns.
Oh,
And see,
wow.
mine is sort of like they're like you have in a 12-hour space. They want you to work between 8 to 10 hours. So it's not like I don't have to be online at 8. I can be online at 10. I can be, and like I said, I prefer being online as soon as I can, so I can finish as soon as I can. And now I'm doing the opposite, and it's really not what I like. So, oh, this dog. It's gonna poor dog. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
When somebody he has to go.
Wow. I'm losing
But
you
yeah, the
with
time change really messes me up,
it must,
and it
yeah.
is crazy that 1 hour does that to you. But I realized it's because I'm not able to sleep at night because my body thinks it's a different time than what the clock is saying. So I'm going to bed later at night and then getting up earlier than usual because
Yeah.
you're getting up an hour early.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Mhm. So that's what the problem is.
Yeah.
I'm not getting enough sleep because I just can't adjust my body to the time.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, um, well, I mean, I think I'm used to it now, but it was just weird. Like when it first happened, like it always seems like every time I have a 3 day weekend, I lose an hour or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like it's
Mhm.
crazy. I didn't know he was
It
from.
really sucked driving
Yeah,
home
Keith
during
David. Yeah, you're right, Keith David. Yep, you're right, JB. I screwed that up.
it sucked driving home during the
Yeah,
time change.
you know that for my birthday, Amber McGarvey bought me. They live on DVD, which was very nice of her.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I just feel bad she passed away and stuff like that. She was a good
Mhm.
person too. Yeah, she passed away a few years back. And then, I mean, she had a coma. She came out of a coma, and then she was just popped in the chat because her and Howie went at it because she didn't like Howie at all, and she
Mhm.
called Howie king of the douchebags, and then Howie said, "Well, at least I'm king." And then
Wow.
and then she said she came back, and then Howie said hi to her and almost cried. So that was nice after her coma and stuff. So that was cool. And then shortly after that, she passed away. I mean, he sent me like some bunch of sodas and I don't know if what happened. A whole bunch of them broke in transit, and he said
Mm.
he should have fixed it better. And oh
Oh
God,
my God, James.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
That
I'm
is
so
just, I
sorry.
am so sorry, James.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
Gosh. I hate hospitals.
Yeah.
Just, gosh.
Mm. You're okay, James? Yeah, tomorrow I want to know if you're okay. See, we love you, James, and stuff. We worry about you.
Oh, that shit
Just
pisses me
terrible.
off.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, let you sit there for that like that for a long time. That's horrible.
I know, that's what I'm pissed about.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that either.
It really pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, James, buddy.
Like, I just want to call those people and cuss them out and tell them to take care of him better.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I mean,
Like, he's been sitting there for 50 minutes with a dirty
yeah,
diaper. That's not cool at all.
no, it makes me mad.
Fuckers.
Yeah, bastards.
Damn it.
I'm so sad. Yeah, we love you, James, and it is horrible. It's not acceptable at all. I'm so sorry, brother. God damn it. No. Damn. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Samara needs a voodoo doll.
That's money. Yeah. If we do a shape like hospital, right? Yeah, there you go. I'm done. I got mute right now. I gotta go pee.
Okay. Just, do you have like a TARDIS? Like, Samara, I have a TARDIS that I've been using for for my story time, and it just turns into everything. The last story time, it was Miller peeking around the corner of a door to film girls at the gym. Oh, what happened? That's weird. What's a TARDIS? It's from Doctor Who. It's a police box that's bigger on the inside. You walk into this police phone call box, and when you walk in, it's this giant alien spacecraft. Like time and relative dimensions in space is what TARDIS stands for. But it's the police box that Doctor Who rides around in.
Yeah, and it makes this sound.
I'll tell you what's in that box. It's a time machine. It also travels in space.
So I have a talking bank, and then you close it, does this. Makes that sound when it takes off. It's so cool.
Yes.
Send Maddie me, yes. Send Maddie meats, yes. Need a lot of care. I'm so sorry, buddy. Want to talk about? I know about the box, yes. Hi, Beachy.
Hello, baby.
Yeah. I'm so sorry about that, but then it makes.
TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside
Remember
than
that?
the outside.
Yep, bigger
Mhm.
on the outside. And, oh, wait a second.
Hello, I'm the doctor.
Oh, I said I'm the doctor.
Hey, do not touch anything. Anything. Okay?
Yeah, don't touch anything, Spoof. Okay.
That's so cool, Jason.
Yeah, I know that's a box like that. A police box. It's so neat. Yeah, and then it lights up and stuff. That's why I was buying a lot of junk. I can't. I gotta stop doing it because I can't afford it. Well, I
Yeah.
can afford it if I really want to, but like, yeah, it's just too much going on, or like Funko Pops and stuff like that.
I've got to stop buying stuff because I'm running out of space in the house for it.
Yeah, well, that too. Oh, what's the beachy? It's beachy too.
Like I have all this Halloween stuff
Yeah.
in the one bedroom, and I'm running out of space in there. Like that bedroom's turned into my little storage space, and it's also my closet. Like all my clothes are in there,
Oh wow.
and I've run out of space in there. And then like I had
Yeah.
stuff on top of the
Yeah.
racks that my clothes are on, but
Oh
the
wow.
the racks aren't sturdy enough to hold that stuff.
Mm.
So I really need to get in there and rearrange that room.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, that's got too much stuff. That's why I gotta stop ordering stuff. But I mean, I still need stuff like for the fridge and stuff like that. I keep pushing hearts and shit on the side here to the right. Oh wow. Hearts and shit on the here side here to the right. I think hearts.
Yeah, I noticed that some people on my stream last night had that heart box on the right hand side
Yeah,
because what it does is, I guess if you're the owner of the channel,
yeah.
it shows all the hearts popping up in your chat.
Oh really? See, I don't have
Um,
the hearts popping up in the chat. I mean,
really?
I did something that had the hearts popping up. I don't remember. I did a live premiere, but I mean, do you have to be on the YouTube side?
Yeah, on the YouTube
Oh,
side.
yeah,
If
I'm
you
on
watch
the. I'm
the
on.
YouTube side
Yeah.
and someone pushes the heart stuff on
Oh,
there,
okay.
you can see it
Oh,
in your chat room.
oh, I can see it. I mean, when I do a live premiere, I can see it. But here I'm on the StreamYard side because I control like this stuff like this. See, oh,
Yeah.
let me look. Let me go on my on over here then.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
to the
go.
YouTube side
Okay,
and then
go to
someone
YouTube.
pushed their buttons again.
Okay.
I don't have them on this.
Okay.
I'm
Let me
not on
go
my
to
cell
YouTube.
phone in here. I don't know if that's what the difference is.
Okay. Let me. I got mute. I got just pause so I won't.
Okay.
Let me see. I got the thing to okay. Oh, I see him now. That's cool.
Yeah, isn't
Good.
that
Yeah, that's
cool?
awesome. That's so cool. Oh, I love you guys so
The
much.
only thing is that heart's in a bad spot because if
Yeah.
someone types something in the chat,
Yeah.
the heart
Awesome.
covers up the chat if it's a long sentence. And you
Yeah,
have to wait for someone else to chat so the chat moves up and you can see what the other person typed.
oh, it said like it does something if I hit the like button. It has like smiley faces. What happens if I hit the down button? No, it doesn't have nothing on there. But if I hit the, I don't want to make sure I don't do. No, I don't want to do that. I want to hit the. Wait, I got to do that. Hit. Damn it. Undo that. Okay, hit the like button. Oh, like button. Right, there we go. That's cool. Awesome. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it now. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I love you guys so much. You guys mean a lot to me. It's weird though, because I say guys, I'm like, I mean, I know you guys, girls too. I see it though now. Thank you. That's awesome. That's so cool. That means a lot to me though. That's awesome though. Oh man. Have love prune juice. Make your. Who's your favorite rapper? I don't know what's going on. But you got all the. I'm sorry. I gotta ask Lloyd who that person is on the live.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's everyone doing manana? Nothing.
I'm visiting my parents. My mom just messaged me
I gotta watch.
saying,
I gotta watch movies. You said Teeth is on Tubi TV, honey.
uh,
I'm gonna watch it. I gotta watch that. I know Nanya told me to watch American X. I know Whistle Down told me to finish watching that Killer Cells. I gotta watch that. I gotta finish watching the Sorority Babies and Slime Ball Bolorama. I only have a half hour left of that one. And then I may catch up on some TV. So I gotta watch some movies because I've been watching movies like I used to. I used to watch movies all the time. I haven't been doing it like I used to though.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna have a movie day today and I ended up
Yeah.
sleeping all day. It took me 4 times to watch Cocaine Bear And not because it's boring or anything. I just wasn't feeling well.
I definitely want to watch that. I mean, it was supposed to be very entertaining, though. I mean, I
I
want
really liked it. It was good.
because I saw the title, I was like that looks so crazy and stuff like that. I didn't know if it was. I mean, but I mean, it's made by what is it Universal?
I don't
I
know.
think,
Ray Liotta's in it. And do you think is that the last movie he ever filmed was Cocaine Bear?
maybe. Just got my package delivered of White Light Self Right. Oh, wait. I would never
Who's on
have
your panel? What?
had someone else's enemy on my panel. Me?
Who's doing that?
Me? I don't know. Me?
I don't know what she's
I
talking
don't. I don't
about.
know. I don't know what you mean, Samara. Is that me or someone else? Okay, I don't know if she's talking to me or she's talking to Chloe. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean,
Because she has
on
Amelia.
Chloe's stream, you have Amelia, Richard, and Rep Ash. Is one of them an enemy of the other?
I don't know. I don't know. I hope she didn't mean Tom. I mentioned Whistle Down at one time. I hope not, because I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know Rep Ash at all.
I mean, if I don't get along with someone and and I'm asked to be on a panel and that person's there, I just, I'm cordial with them
Yeah,
and because it's not cool to ruin someone's
yeah,
stream with because you don't like the person.
yeah.
And so
That's,
I've done that, you just have to be professional and
yeah. I mean, that's why I have like,
keep your
that's,
personal feelings
yeah,
about the person
yeah,
off the stream the best you
yeah.
can.
Well, I mean, I have like Kathy and and Samara and Behaving and Swishy up there. Well, I mean, and then I'd have like Carla and Behave. I mean, Carla and Nunya on another live because they don't get along. I do that. Knoxville's an awesome. I like to say that is from
But I'm
Knoxville.
not like I'm not a confrontational person for real. I'm really not, even though it might seem that way.
Well, I mean, I'm like, I mean, I like different people and stuff like. I still care about Chloe and Melly and all that. I always will.
I will lose my temper and get on here and yell at people because
Oh,
I've
really?
had enough. Usually
Yeah.
that's when you've just pushed me too far and I'm done.
Well, I'm mad about James. What happened to James? I'm mad about that.
Yeah, that really pisses me off.
Yeah, that makes me angry.
But I'm talking about
He's a good
YouTube
guy.
stuff.
And then I mean, but I'm friends with Samar and this. I mean, people have to deal with. But I mean, we're not doing any drama. No drama on this live, so that's good. That's so that's. Oh, that's for the. Oh, what happened?
I
Someone
don't
else.
know what movie this is on TV, but that was funny.
What's that? What's
Let
this?
me see what this is. It's
Okay.
The Power.
Oh, the horror movie, The Power.
Uh,
Oh, I seen that a long time ago. It's like
and
the what's that?
the lady like touched the nose of this dog and then
Yeah.
she goes walking around like she's drunk and hits the wall. It was funny. It made me laugh. It's like they're in a hospital or something.
Oh, well, The Power. I mean, that might be different than one I saw. The Power was like this. They found some idol in some like tabloid. It's like the National Enquirer. These guys are working for it, something like that. That was an old movie.
Oh yeah, this one's not old. I
Oh,
this
okay,
is um I
from the '80s.
I have my TV on
Yeah.
Shutter
Oh, okay.
and it just streams movie after movie and
Oh, cool. Oh,
the Shutter's channel, it's showing all the made for Shutter movies.
oh, Miller
So
just yeah.
Shutter made a movie called The Power,
Oh,
and
Miller.
they're in a hospital.
Yeah. Oh, Miller just appeared on Glowy. So he put his face palm again.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Oh well, who cares?
You went to Texas. That's awesome.
Saying hi, Glowy, my loves. You know she's trolling them, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't.
No, I think it's funny that Chloe and Miller have this love interest going
Yeah,
on.
I know. But
I
she
think it's
said,
great. I
what she,
totally support it
yeah,
100%.
yeah. What she said, like, she said, "You grunting, Miller." It's turning me on when he was doing this. That he let you up. That was funny. Oh my gosh, he sounds like he's. And then I know Carlos said it looks like he's wearing a diaper, which I thought was hilarious. Miller was.
I kept waiting for that towel to,
Yeah.
but he wouldn't have posted it if the towel fell off.
No, he
So
wouldn't have done
there's
that. Though. I
that.
mean, I mean, he should. He probably had like I don't know, like super. What do you call it? Rolled down to where it would stick against his gut, and like that, so it would stay put. Then Biffel did a video too, which was really funny. It's gross. Some of those foods, that's really gross. But he did one, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah.
White lily flowers with gay and smug. Oh, really?
I don't know how he kept that towel on.
I don't know, but I mean, no, he would have kept that on if he doesn't do the one take thing. That would have been too embarrassing. I mean, because he's trying to be super serious, and then that wouldn't work. Oh shit! We gotta clear this one thing out. Let's see, clear. Let's see, delete. Okay, all that put up now. Okay, clear this. Okay, delete. Whoop. They're all gone now. Cool.
Wow. I don't know anything about this food stuff.
Bought out and killed. But I didn't know that. See, I didn't know about some of that stuff. I didn't know about any of the Smucker stuff. Smucker bought out and killed Bama food locally. Really? Oh, I didn't know. How did that thing get to talk about Smuckers? I don't understand that though.
I don't know.
I don't know how that got to talk about Smuckers. I have no idea.
Maybe it's
Huh?
because she said that she just got her package of flour.
Oh, it was game. Oh, I got you.
So maybe that's why they're talking about it. I'm not sure.
Because usually if I buy like game, I just get what's on sale. I think I did buy Smucker's jelly because that's what there was offered.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. So I wonder how that went to there. That's weird. That's okay though.
I ate a waffle today.
Eat a
I've
waffle.
been wanting a waffle for so long, and
Yeah.
I was visiting my husband for like 6 weeks in
Yeah.
Tennessee, and where he lives, they didn't have a place that made waffles.
Really?
Yeah, so I finally got a waffle today.
Oh wow.
That's
Good
what I
for
had
you.
for breakfast. I ate a waffle for breakfast, and then I went back to bed because I felt like crap.
Emma Jean Emma Gina enemy. I've been wanting tacos. Emma
Yeah,
Gina.
BT, I just had a waffle. So I ordered it from IHOP, and I don't know what they do at the restaurant, but on the Uber Eats app, you can't get the waffle with anything else. Well, you can get the chicken and waffles, but they don't have like eggs and waffles. And I
They
wanted
said,
something other than just waffles, so
yeah.
I ordered a kids meal to get one scrambled egg and a piece of bacon and a piece of sausage.
Wow. I mean, because they could have. I mean, 'cause waffles could go good. Well, I like Waffle House. That full thing with the sausage and the eggs and stuff like that'd be great. Oh, it's imaginary enemy instead of. Okay, I got you on that. So let's say the Son Victus is leading not a town in Tennessee doesn't have a Waffle House or
Oh,
Huddle House.
really, Juice? I didn't know.
I've never been to Huddle House. I like to try Huddle House too. Waffle House is awesome.
I just knew that where I was at in Tennessee, there wasn't any place that served waffles at all.
Oh. There's literally not a there's literally not a Ted. Oh wow.
Oh,
Well,
but I don't want a Waffle House waffle. Their waffles are gross. I wanted an IHOP waffle.
oh, see, I like the ones. What? I mean, what's the difference between Huddle House and Waffle House? I never heard of Huddle House before. I would have to look it up.
I don't know, but the waffles at Waffle House aren't
Yeah,
made correctly. IHOP makes the
really?
best waffles.
See, I
Yeah.
never had waffles at IHOP before. I mean, but I love Waffle House because I like the prices and stuff. It
Well,
just, I
yeah,
mean,
I'd like Waffle House for other things, but
yeah.
not for waffles.
Wow,
Their waffles are soggy and thin, and they're not crispy. Like at IHOP, it's a crispy Belgian
oh,
waffle. It's like an inch tall or half an inch
okay,
tall, and it's
okay.
crispy.
Oh wow, is it more of a diner? Okay. Now, I mean, I never. It's just like, well, the thing with Waffle House is like, I was only there one time, and the service was awful, and it was like took forever to get the food, and then they made a mistake, and it took another half hour. That's the problem I had. I've only been there like
Wow.
once in Erie, and then I've been to.
Yeah,
I went to
exactly.
one in the South a long time ago.
See, imaginary knows.
Yeah,
It's
imagine it. Yeah,
crispy and fluffy on the inside, and
God.
that's what a waffle is supposed to be.
Mm,
But at Waffle House, it's
yeah.
a thin waffle and it's soggy. It's not crispy. It's flimsy. It's not the same. I mean, you might as well just eat a pancake at Waffle House. And it's really dumb. Like, why is their name called Waffle House and their waffles aren't even proper waffles?
I don't know. I don't know. They're so yummy. I don't know. Good ice.
But IHOP, yeah. IHOP has the best waffles. It's a Belgian waffle. It's
Wow.
crispy on the outside. It's the best.
I'd like to do. Know what I like to do? I would like to do a taste test. It'd be kind of tough doing side by side, but doing like an IHOP waffle and
And a Waffle House. All
Waffle
right,
House waffle.
Kathy, good night.
I did. Oh yeah, darn. Okay.
That would
Oh,
be
good
cool.
night, honey.
Waffle House and IHOP waffles. Like, it's fine if you don't like anything else at IHOP. That's
Yeah.
fine. But their waffles are the best.
Well, the problem I had is just wait time was so long. It kind of just killed it for me. You know what I mean? And then no one
That's
had
a
the
see,
desire to go
that's a
back to that
local
IHOP.
issue. That's a
Yeah.
local issue with your
Yeah.
local restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, just because the service sucks there doesn't mean it sucks at all of them.
Oh no. Well, I went to the one in the South a long time. I would like to go to IHOP again. Just it just kind of killed it for me because I like.
Oh my gosh, James.
Oh, Gene, what happened? How
We
did she get?
finally got help. All the COVID
Oh,
people
God.
had diarrhea.
I finally got help all the. Oh, God, I'm sorry, buddy.
It
Just
is
listen.
not.
Let's do it. Oh, wait, I do it like a good. Wait a second. Get a Chuck E. Cheese or Popeye. I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese or Popeyes.
And
No, I've been to
Popeyes is
Popeyes.
good.
I've been to Popeyes, but I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, James is here. BT's here for you, James, buddy.
And I mean, IHOP is good for breakfast. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like, their pancakes are good and their
yeah,
eggs are good. At least the one here in
yeah,
town where I
yeah,
live. Where I live, IHOP is good for breakfast. Like, I
yeah.
wouldn't go there and order something other than breakfast, but I like it for breakfast.
Oh, Miller said Miller's out. He said they call me Mr. Potato Head Glowy. My love must go. My love must go. Just woke up. I have to do some work. Miller's out. Okay, whatever. That's what he said over there.
Like over here, Denny's is the gross place to
Oh,
go.
I want to go to Denny's again. I love Denny's.
Yeah, see, in Texas, where
Yeah,
I'm at, the Denny's is gross and run
really?
down and ghetto, and IHOP is good and not ghetto.
Yeah, dearly. Oh, yes. Said Jad Beachy was asking me the whole time. That's who was, well, I shouldn't say, behind the scenes that she was asking me, and she missed you so much, James. I did too. I just hope you're doing better, you know. In my town, we have a place called Shars. And so, well, that used to be Sambo's. I went to Sambo's one time. That was a long time ago before they changed to Denny's.
Hmm.
And I mean, the one thing with Denny's is we used to, when we have a piss test, and like, we go to what was it? Fort Detrick, Maryland, right? And it was
See,
like a
they
thing.
don't stress like that. Juice at this one here. Well, here
Yeah,
the health department
because
doesn't allow restaurant workers to have long fingernails. Like that's a
Oh
health
wow,
code violation because
wow,
dirt gets up under those
yeah.
nails.
I've never been to Huddle House. I'd love to try Huddle House though. I love Waffle House though. I mean, but like I went to like that. Then what happened was we had to take a piss test in the morning, right? So we
Uh,
go out drinking, and then after that we go to Denny's, and we'd have breakfast. And usually I would always, well, I mean, because everyone would pay for their own meal, right? And then I would get steak and eggs, but I mean, I would pay for it because people would bitch and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And steak and eggs were good, but I mean, I think there's still a Denny's though. Yeah, you take our shirt and make
JB,
that.
what do
Oh,
you go? JB, if you want to go to breakfast, where do you go out for breakfast?
yeah,
Because you just listed like every
yeah,
breakfast restaurant that I know of.
yeah. Well, Perkins, but Perkins is. Yeah. I mean, there's other. I mean, Bob Evans. Bob Evans had breakfast.
Bob Evans isn't open anymore here in where I
Oh,
live.
really? Oh, they go
Now,
Bob Evans down on the farm.
in Tennessee, they have
Yeah,
Shoney's and they
yeah.
have a breakfast buffet.
Well, I mean, the last time I went to Perkins, I mean, I got a good meal, but John got ripped off. I still had a good meal with my Perkins, but I mean, Perkins used to be great. 'Cause we used to go there all the time. You know, I barely go to Perkins now. They reopened it. They go
I
for
don't know
tacos for
what Perkins
breakfast. That
is.
sounds good. Or breakfast pizza.
What is
That sounds awesome.
Perkins?
Now Perkins is like it's like a family restaurant, like a Bob Evans or something like that with hometown meals. We used to go there all the time, and it got run down, and then it burned down with a fire, and it closed down, and it opened back up. Yeah, I did a review from there not that long ago. I can show you. I mean, I did a couple videos with Taylor and Steven, for meatloaf dinners and stuff. I can show you what it
Now,
looks like,
see,
but it was all run down though.
when I was a kid, Shoney's was a big deal. And every weekend, because my
Yeah,
dad's favorite meal has always been breakfast.
yeah,
So every Saturday, we would get up really early in the morning and go to Shoney's for breakfast because he loved a breakfast buffet.
yeah.
And we ate at
Oh,
Shoney's every Saturday for breakfast.
oh
And then
man,
we would drive around because he would check all his projects and make sure people weren't stealing things. And
wow.
because he owned a custom home building company before he was a
Yeah,
pastor.
yeah.
So
Oh,
that
piece
was
of
our
bread.
Saturdays. We would wake up and go eat at Shoney's and then drive around to
Oh,
all the job sites because he would check out all his job sites to make sure everything
oh
was
wow.
in order. And he liked to
That
show us the houses he was building and stuff.
well, I mean, in Fort Bragg there was a Shoney's in Fort Bragg. I remember that. Uh, Going there, and I think there was one in Fort Detrick, or there was a Sizzler there. Cause I've never been to Sizzler. That's the only time I've been to Sizzler there. I haven't had getting swordfish there before.
Hmm.
They had that, and they had oh god, they had a Bojangles. I never went to Bojangles. I wish I would have. I haven't lived there one for almost 18 years. I tell you what, I used to go to Roy Rogers. Roy Rogers was awesome in Maryland. That was fantastic.
Uh,
It was a good place to go to.
yeah, JB, there's some local places around here that are really good for breakfast, but I was really sick this morning and was not leaving the house to go eat breakfast. So I'm going by what's on DoorDash and Uber Eats.
Oh wow.
And those little places aren't on DoorDash and Uber Eats.
Mm.
There's a really good diner right down the street that has a
Yeah.
wonderful breakfast. I don't know if they're waffles. I haven't had waffles there, but everything else is good there. And yeah, Bojangles is good. I
I never
tried
been there.
I tried
I still wouldn't.
Bojangles while I was in Tennessee before all this KFC drama started,
Yeah.
and it was really good. I had it for lunch one day. I didn't do a
Yeah.
review of it because I'm sick of people fat shaming me.
Oh, I know.
It's like I can't even talk about food because as soon as I talk about food, someone's commenting that I'm fat.
Yeah.
No wonder you're fat.
Mm, I
It's
know.
like
I'm
fuck
sorry,
off.
Spoof. I
Yeah,
think you're perfect.
there's
I think you're
KFC
perfect.
drama with me,
Yes.
not Jason.
Yeah.
It
Well, I
has
think
nothing to
you.
do with
Yeah.
Jason.
I know. I did. I was gonna do KFC reviews if I would hang on my buddy. We didn't. I did a. I got a McDonald's chicken review for tomorrow though, but that's it. And I did the Lenten special, which is two filet of fish for $6, which I don't think is a bad deal. But last year was 2 for $5. I think the year before was 2 for $4. So see how
Well,
it's what.
the price is about to start going up on
Yeah,
everything. Get
I
ready
know.
for it.
I know.
Emergency, I reviewed a Popeyes chicken sandwich,
Yeah,
and someone called me out and said I was lying
you're lying. You said nothing beats the Colonel. Yeah,
and I'm fake because KFC will always be better than Popeyes. But that was just that's not even all of the drama.
yeah. I mean, it's getting really bad though. But I still want to review that Double Down. It's just like a whole bunch of crap's happening, and then the birthday party. I don't know if it's gonna be next Saturday or Sunday, so I have to see what's going on with that.
Imagining I've been harassed for like 2 or
Yeah.
3 weeks about KFC chicken.
See, that's what you get right there. To say, fact, everybody that's fat shames. There you go. Miller does that too.
Miller is the biggest fat shamer.
I know he is, and he's had no room to talk. I know, and then he craps his pants. And then I'm Miller, and I have to poop. But it was funny at the very end when you were doing that. I'm Miller, and I have to poop. But the Homer Simpson going back and forth was, I was timing that with that. It was so funny though. I don't know where you got the Homer
Yeah.
Simpson thing.
Like, I added that to the video so
Yeah,
it was different. Like, I didn't
yeah,
wanna just I don't wanna be one of those people that just posts someone else's video and
yeah. That's
doesn't
what
do
Miller
anything.
does. Well, that's what Miller
Yeah,
does, and then he'll do that. And he says, "What are you mad at the end?" Well, he just reposted my video. Why would that be? Why would they be mad for it? It's the same video.
yeah.
Yeah,
So that's why I added something to it, and then I did
yeah. It was
my voice
cool.
because I was
Yeah,
gonna do the voiceover regardless, but I
yeah,
wanted to add something to it, so I wasn't
yeah.
just
You're so
reposting.
silly, Spoof. I
So I put
really
Homer
like me.
Simpson on it.
Yeah, that was so funny. Oh, and I love Chick-fil-A too. Chick-fil-A is great. I haven't been to Chick-fil-A in a while because everybody don't like it. I like Chick-fil-A. No one else likes it. It's over. They say it's overhyped. I think it's good because I used to get that in Georgia. I used to go to Chick-fil-A all the time because that was the only. Well, that was the only fast food place in the mall. Because I used to go to the mall all the time to buy like metal and stuff like that. And
Um,
there was some smorgasbord place, and there was that. And I think it was the only place, fast food place in that mall, and it was like a 2-story
yeah.
mall.
Well, imaginary.
Yeah,
Jason does food reviews and
yeah,
reviews movies.
yeah.
Uh, what
TV
else do you
shows.
do? TV
Yeah,
shows.
do weather updates sometime. I did a video about my alarm clock today. I post videos like challenge videos. People are sending me videos to post for Miller and stuff. And played me a call. That's Fran's Diner. Oh wow.
That's cool, Jaybee. And my channel is supposed to be a comedy channel.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be comedy and
yeah,
parody. But occasionally there's some drama on my channel because people
yeah,
are assholes.
yeah, yeah. That's crazy though. Wow.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is owned by Christian people, so
Yeah,
they've always closed early, or not. I mean, they've closed on Sundays because they want
yeah.
their people to go to church.
I said, oh, Lou said it's funny. Americans don't know that the real Bigfoot was Chinese and been extinct for over a million years. Really? That was basically
I don't even
Bigfoot.
care about that.
I know that's weird, isn't it? And then Tam Tam is on what time are you over here?
I don't know.
I
Hi,
don't know. I don't know.
Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy, buddy. We're doing pretty good. Tell 10 people. That's good. We didn't lose everybody like last
Like
time.
even like when I reviewed the chicken sandwich from
Yeah,
Popeyes, I was doing that sexy voice on purpose to be
yeah,
funny.
yeah,
And people are like, that's disgusting. And saying, no wonder you're fat.
yeah. I know. It's just mean people. You know what I mean? And it's not nice.
Like I was talking about how moist, like I kept saying that the chicken was moist, which it
Yeah,
was moist, but I was going overboard on saying it
yeah.
was moist
Oh yeah,
because people are grossed out by that word.
yeah. Well, KFC was. I mean, KCL kept saying that too. And I was actually over on his live. I watched some of the stuff from that PlanetCon. They had some cool stuff in there. I had trouble hearing them though.
I watched the first stream where it was just a black screen, and then I didn't watch the second one.
I watched the second one because they had actually said stuff on it though. To come to do reviews, so you're thank you. Wow, thank you. I wrote a rooter when you get COVID. Oh God.
Well, on my channel, apparently I'm not allowed to talk about food because
Yeah.
I'm fat.
See, that's not
Like
nice.
I get criticized by everybody.
Yeah, well, I get criticized too, so don't feel bad. They sound like they said I sound like I'm eating my microphone. Just my microphone's really good. It picks up
Gosh.
stuff. It picks up. Well, I mean, like it's weird because I started food review right, and my stomach
Mm.
knows it's going to eat, and then you hear it growling, and sometimes I hear the growling on get caught on the microphone. I'm not even holding it next to my stomach. The microphone's that good.
Well, that's one thing I did
Yeah,
when I did the food review of the Popeyes sandwich.
yeah,
I paused it when I took a bite because I didn't want
yeah.
people
Oh
to
yeah,
condemn me for making
yeah.
eating
Oh
sounds.
yeah. I mean,
So
I
I
just really,
paused it when I would take a
yeah,
bite, and then I would restart the video
yeah,
after I took a bite and say, "Okay, I
yeah.
took a bite of this," and then I'd give my review and talk about how
Yeah.
moist it
Yeah.
was.
But no, it's like I mean, you can sometimes you listen, you can hear my stomach growling. It's pretty kind of funny
Mhm.
too. Oh man, this has been a good stream so far.
It has.
Yeah, you having fun, Spoof, honey?
Yeah.
You're always so much fun to talk to. I don't always think I'm taking advantage of your friend because you're awesome. You know what I
I
mean?
never thought that.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I know I just get weird and stuff like that because people like some people are like, some people like too they bitch all the time. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I know you don't. But I mean, I just worry about. I'm saying I'm getting older, and I somebody ask weird questions and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They both. Yeah, we do. I'm glad I did this live tonight. I mean, because like I said, not hang out, John. I don't think I'm gonna go live tomorrow and just take a break. You know. I might go on a panel, maybe. It depends. You know. Because that was
Mhm.
so cool. Melly went live, though. I thought that was cool as hell. I like
That
that.
was cool.
Yeah, she's cool. But I mean, like they're going live. I mean, I thought I would give her some advice, but I never got a chance. I never got a hold of her on Discord.
Who, Glowy?
No,
Oh,
uh,
Millie.
Melly. I told Melly I'd give her some advice. She needed. Lollipop Guild look. Oh yeah, yeah. Good evening, everyone besides Richard. Oh look. Okay, I'll say this is what Casey L said. Good evening, everybody besides Richard, Analyzer, Dumbass, Lollipop Guild looking Ian Rods. Hey, Dee Dee Miller. Dee Dee. Oh, Melly freaking D. Miller. Okay. But he said Melly just to
I
tease
wonder
us.
why he has Dee Dee on there now.
I don't
His
know.
list just gets bigger every day.
Yeah. The Descent. I'm not a fan of the movie. Oh, I don't know. Daisy's over there too, but Daisy's cool. Yeah, I know. Well, we have terrible trolls, but it happens.
Yeah.
Trying to think anything else has happened. I got ham loaf. I got to make. I mean, I
Ooh.
got stuff. I want to. Why? I don't know if I'll make tonight or tomorrow. It'll depend on how hungry I am tonight. I might stay up. It's not that big. It's only like I mean, because whenever we got it before,
Mm.
we got from Surefine or Golden Dawn. And Golden Dawn closed a long time ago. The only place that makes it Surefine, and most people never heard of it before. And then it's made in PA. Someplace you said you can order three of them for like $100. So I ain't doing that. That's outrageous. You know.
Mhm.
And then John found something. He got me some at Wegman. He found some kit. I hope you don't have to add anything to it because I already thought it out. I'm just gonna put it in as is. And for like $6.99, it's only a pound. It's not that big. But no, the other ones were bigger and had like a pineapple and a red cherry in the middle. My sister loved those things, and they said you have to get pre-made. But I don't even know if they make them anymore. And it's weird because they have almost all new employees there
Wow.
now. There's I think it's ham and ribeye roast this Easter. Maybe ham loaf would be good for Easter too. Maybe for you know, I don't know, making ham
Mhm.
and ribeye roast. That sounds good. That sounds good. As day 3, when I'm thinking of getting food, then at night, well, it's okay. Made me hungry. Oh, I'm sorry.
What is NGL?
NGL night. Oh, is it night? I don't know. Let me look it up. I don't want maybe till tomorrow done fasting. What is NGL? I don't know. I know
I've s-
MGL.
oh, not going to lie. Y'all
Oh,
make me
no,
laugh.
okay, I got you. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know what it meant. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that video. Jamie Lee Curtis winning the Oscar and Angela Bassett rolling. I gotta watch that video too. Did you see that movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Nope.
Oh, and here's JB. Hi, buddy.
Hello, JB.
Oh,
Hey,
Hi. You weren't waiting long, were you, buddy?
no,
Were
I
you
just
waiting
got
long?
here.
Okay, cool. I just make sure.
How are you
How you
guys?
doing, buddy? Oh, pretty good. I haven't
I'm
had
d-
you on live in a while. It's awesome to have you back. Uh
It's
oh.
good to be here.
Yeah. I mean, it's just weird though, because I mean, Huddle House. You said Huddle House is a little more fancier version of Waffle House.
I've never been to Huddle
I
House. We
didn't
don't
say
have
that.
those.
I never said that.
Oh no. Oh, did
He said
Somebody else
Huddle
said
House
that.
the
was
son of Victor? Oh, the
ghetto.
son of Victor said that. Okay, my mistake. The son of Victor said that.
I used to live across the street from Huddle House.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah, I saw it get built, and then like a year later, it closed.
I mean, I've never been to one.
Yeah, it
I've been
closed.
to. What's that? Oh.
They built it, and then like a year later, it just closed.
Oh well, I've seen things like that happen before. They build stuff and then they turn to shit. I know.
Weird.
I don't like. I've been to Tim Hortons a few times. Their food's not very good. I mean, like their
Tim Hortons
sandwiches and
fucking
stuff.
sucks.
Yeah, I know it's
Oh,
not good.
who
I've
the
been
fuck goes to
disappointed by
Tim
that all
Hortons?
the time. I mean, there was a couple times I thought they have a new item there for I'm a food reviewer, right? And I've been disappointed. I think I went back there to try something else, and it just wasn't that good. A couple times, like 2 or 3 times. And it's like Tim Hortons in a Cold Stone Creamery. I keep wanting to say Stone Cold, but that's Stone Cold Steve Austin. But Cold
Yeah,
Stone Creamery.
I think they were trying to do the hybrid thing here too, and they don't even do that anymore.
Oh,
And most of them are just like,
yeah,
I don't know. Here they put Tim Hortons every second block.
yeah.
This is
Well,
since like the mid '90s. I think Wendy's bought them, and then hyper expansion came.
Well, I
And
tell you, and you.
I'm
Yeah,
not much of a fan of Tim Hortons. I don't know too many people that go there actually.
yeah, really. I mean, I like the coffee. And there
I
was a
think the
couple of
coffee's the
donuts.
worst thing that they have. Like that's all
Really?
people do is talk about their coffee, but the coffee
Oh,
fucking sucks, man.
oh wow.
I
Well,
Like
I mean,
I
I
don't know
don't
what
drink
that
that.
is.
really, wow. And then
We
I
don't have
wonder.
those here.
Yeah, I mean, we had one a close spot, and then it used to be a Mr. Donuts. Mr. Donuts was awesome. That was a great place. I don't know if they had those in Canada or not. And now there's one Mr. Donuts left in the United States. I'd love to go there, but they have a Mr. Donuts. It's popular in Japan now. Stone Cold Creamy Steve Austin. Yeah, you heard the coffee's bad there. I mean, I haven't been there. I mean, the last
Me?
time
I don't. I
there was
didn't
like,
hear. I know the coffee's bad there. It's
oh,
nothing
no,
about what I hear, man.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Tim
the
Hortons
last time I
coffee
went.
fucking sucks,
Well,
and I'm
last time I've been
spoiled
there was
too.
like 4 years ago, I think,
But
4 or 5 years ago. That was it.
yeah, it's not my idea of coffee.
Mm. The Mr. Donuts was good.
It's
I like
it,
those.
it's lesser quality than McDonald's coffee.
Oh wow.
I think my coffee standard's pretty high, but I mean, how do you fuck coffee up?
I don't know.
And for Tim Hortons, who like push their branding, especially here, so they don't have it in too many states. I think like maybe New York State, Ohio, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And then I know they have one just north of Nashville because I've been to one
Wow.
there, but it's mostly a Canadian thing.
Mm. That's crazy though.
Minimum wage workers, they don't even speak English.
Yeah.
Service sucks. Coffee tastes like shit.
Mm.
And what's so good
Voodoo.
about it?
Oh,
Imagine,
Voodoo Donuts.
I haven't been to Voodoo Donuts, but we have a place here called Hertz Donuts that is very similar.
Oh, really? I think
They're
we have a Voodoo Donuts. I think we have one Voodoo Donuts because John was trying to get them to sponsor the Horror Fest, and then they kind of like, well, we'll get back to you, and they kind of just blew them off and stuff. But I mean, he could get like like good people to go there, and get stuff. Though that does look good, though.
Yeah, we have Hertz Donuts, and I don't know if they still do it, but they used to. You could have them deliver donuts to your friends,
Really?
and
Oh
the
man.
driver would be dressed. The delivery guy would be dressed as a clown.
Oh
So he
man.
did it to people who were scared of clowns and give them
Oh man.
donuts.
Man, you do that to Miller. That'd be awesome.
It would. It's a
That'd
shame
be
that
so funny.
I'd
Just
have
cruising
to see
around.
if Hertz Donuts in California.
Yeah,
Send it
that'd
to
be
the
cool.
casino.
Hey, Scott.
Hi, Scott. And for Valentine's, they used to have someone dress as Cupid
Cupid. Oh
and
wow.
deliver the donuts to people.
I'm with Cupid. That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's funny. It's just something funny they do.
Yeah, that's awesome, Spoof.
But they have really good donuts.
Cool.
Hmm
I'm trying to think what else is going on. Let's see, who was in the underwear? They got someone has an underwear avatar on the other. Oh, that might have been Richard. I guess I don't know. That's crazy.
I'm lost.
Well, I just looking over something else. I've always been lost. Just chilling out today, and then not a lot going on tomorrow, and then go back to work. Like, oh God. I was supposed to get that stuff from Walmart today with the baby's present. I don't think they. I doubt they delivered it though. It's probably coming tomorrow. I mean, it says getting ready and stuff like that. Yeah, arrive Sunday. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well, tomorrow. That's no big deal. Then I get stuff Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and that'll be it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's that old McDonald's book for the baby and stuff.
that's cool.
Like I said, like you can get like for Walmart, they have a Certa So Comfy bed pillow. And they're in rolls though, but I mean you get 4 of them for $20. I didn't think that was a bad deal from on the Walmart. I don't know if they're that much now.
Hmm
Let me see. I don't know. Oh,
Are
they
they
want me to. What's that?
are they hypoallergenic?
I think so. I believe they are. I'd have to look. They probably. I mean, I probably said right on. I didn't look, but I'm sure they are. Hey, there's Jeff. James saying hi to you, Scott, Jeff, or Scott, or Jeff. I left Evelyn an email. I don't think she ever got back to me. She was talking about the.
She's
Yeah.
slow on responding to emails.
Oh, she is okay.
Hmm
Because we were talking about ridiculousness, right?
hmm
And there was they did a. Oh, what the hell was it? They did a thing of. Oh, god damn it! A ridiculousness on Saturday Night Live. It was really
Hey,
funny. I sent it.
Imaginary, thanks for coming by.
Oh, what happened?
Imaginary's gonna go get something to eat.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Oh,
mean to
yeah.
interrupt. I just wanted to say bye to them before
Nice
they.
meeting you too, imaginary enemy. Yeah, I figure you switch the E and the I around, so it's imaginary enemy,
Mhm.
not imaginary enema. No, Voodoo Donuts is. I mean, I'd like to try it there. Yeah, yeah. I've been thinking of you. Yeah, I hope you get better, Jade. We all been thinking about you, buddy.
Yeah, we have.
I like that cat laying down. It's pretty funny, JB.
Yeah, Pebbles was asking about him one day, so I went and
Yeah,
looked at his Twitter. It's like, well, he's posting on Twitter, so he's around.
that's good. It's, super. Hey, Bitty, but we'll be back later if you're still okay.
Man, Super, you work way too hard. When are you taking a
Yeah,
vacation?
I know. He needs a vacation, and he's always on. I mean, because he's always on the lives and stuff like that. I don't know how he does it. I mean, because he
I don't
told me
know
about
when he
this.
ever
Yeah,
sleeps.
I don't know. It's wacky. I know. Wow. We'll be back on the show on the end. Hell yeah. Oh man. Spoof, do you Twitter? I don't go on Twitter that much. I should go visit your page more though. That's my fault on that.
I have a Twitter account. I just don't tweet that often.
You tweet that often.
But I've been following you,
Yeah.
I think, for like a year now.
Yeah. I have him on Twitter too, but I don't do Twitter that much anymore. I used to do Twitter all the time. I just kind of stopped doing it, you know?
I've just never really used it much.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool for a while. It's like, yeah, I'd rather just be on Facebook and YouTube. Same thing with Instagram. I mean, with Discord, I mean, it's kind of like the same thing, talking to people and stuff, but
Yeah.
maybe Discord's a little bit different because it's not all the ads and stuff like that, you know?
hmm
You do more with it.
Instagram's more for people that are trying to make money being promoters.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm an influencer. I mean, I've been told I'm an influencer and stuff like that, but
Yeah, influencer. That's what I
yeah.
meant.
Yeah. I mean, but I saw there was a documentary about influencers on Netflix. I watched that. It was interesting. But I mean, I've been told I'm an influencer too, but I mean, I don't never did much with it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Had YouTube was broke. Oh, I'm sorry though. Well, at least hopefully we can entertain you some with the live stream, you know?
Yeah.
Got to see William Shatner today. Oh, sad.
What?
More make Biden. Wow. That's what KCO say saw William Shatner then.
Yeah,
When it
I
comes
just
to social media.
messed
What
with
about
Twitter.
what about
What's that?
Shatner?
Oh, that
What?
KCL said he went to Planet Con to see William Shatner
Okay.
today. And he did a
Okay.
live stream.
I thought for a second maybe he died.
No. He said he's 91. He said he was 91. He had more makeup on than Joe Biden, which was kind
Yeah.
of funny. Eating Roni Steele and Roni Nipsall. No. Well, people are on like Facebook cat group saying like all these people died, so I'm taking down all the posts and stuff, like Justin Bieber and West Malone and Simon Cowell and all uh, all that
Who's doing that?
Jolie. Oh, a bunch of weird people on and like troll accounts or robots or something like that are
That are
posting.
saying those people are dead?
Yeah, they're putting all these
That's
posts on
happened. The
yeah,
oh, it made me mad because I fell for it on
yeah.
one of them,
Oh,
and
yeah,
because it was on a public Facebook group page called the Texas Gas Station,
yeah,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre Gas Station.
yeah. Oh, wow,
And I guess their account's been hacked, and every day now it says a different celebrity's dead.
really?
Yeah, it's like someone takes control of the account and starts posting that
Oh.
shit.
Well, I don't think it's hacked. It's just people randomly doing that though. And then there's other posts. I'm just taking them down and banning people. You know.
I think a lot of these sites spread a lot of bad info really fast.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that's a bad. I mean I think people in the right mind would know. Because I would never take any tip off that. Cause I mean then I'd do a recipe fit and find out the guy's still alive and feel like an asshole. You know. Don't want to do that. So I always double check if I hear something like that. So I always double check. If I hear from a person, then it's more reliable. Unless, I mean, well, the people I talk to, wouldn't lie about shit like that. But they might be duped too. I don't know. I usually double check before I do anything like that. And triple check.
Yeah.
Yeah. $130.
Oh wow, James, I didn't think of that.
Oh my God.
What?
KCL said he said a picture with William Shatner was $130.
That doesn't surprise me. His autograph's always been expensive.
Really? Wow. I mean, the most I ever. I mean, because that's why. I mean, what am I going to? I spend a lot of money. I don't have much to show for it. For like, taking pictures in vehicles and stuff like that. Maybe $25. The most I paid, I think I paid for Greg and Hammer Valentine's autograph was $45. I think that's the most I ever paid. Just the autograph.
Wow.
Yeah.
Norman Reedus, his price went up the last time I got his autograph.
Wow.
And
He
he
was
didn't
at,
allow pictures.
he was at the Horror Fest a long time ago too. For
The
news and keep
first time I got his autograph, it was cheaper. It was like $45.
No.
And you could have a picture with him too. It was
No.
included with the autograph.
Oh.
And I let my friend take the picture because I didn't like to be on camera
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
all. So I let her take the picture because she had this huge crush on him. So it's like, you can do the picture with him instead of me. Because I just wanted his autograph.
Yeah. I mean, it's just weird. Cause John said, I mean, they brought but it's under. Well, the one guy's still in charge, but I mean, it's under new people. The Horror Fest, and they said it's more expensive now. Like autographs are like $75 now.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
think the last time I got his autograph, it was at a Dallas
Yeah.
comic
Yeah.
convention, and it was $85, and you did
Jesus.
not get a picture with him
Wow.
for
That's
Norman
all.
Reedus.
That's expensive.
Hmm
But it's just. I mean, it's just like I don't know. I mean, I got a couple pictures with some people, but it's like, some of it's just too much. TJ Hook. Oh yeah, wearing a tube. Yeah, that's true. Oh,
And then they have like those photo ops, and those are
yeah.
really expensive. So my husband
Well,
got me a photo op with Robert England
yeah.
for an anniversary gift,
Yeah.
and I think it was $165 to have your picture taken with Robert England.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
That's expensive.
Hmm
That's just too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have never spent that kind of money on it, but my husband wanted to get me something
Yeah.
cool for our
Yeah.
anniversary, so that's what he bought me.
Wow. We'll be wearing a toupee. Let's see what's going on. Oh.
I remember Shatner was in Visiting Hours.
Oh yeah, Visiting Hours is one of my favorite slasher movies. That's on YouTube, Spoof. That's really good.
Oh
And I
yeah,
love Michael Ironside. Michael Ironside is the killer, but it's not a spoiler. You know that right at the beginning. And Michael Ironside's such a good bad guy. That made the movie even cooler, though, because I'm a big Michael Ironside fan. Yeah, I
that's
love
cool.
that. Visiting Hours was really good. And that was made in Canada, too. I know that. That was made in Canada. And so was,
Shatner is from Canada. He's from
yeah.
Montreal.
And
Yeah,
then I remember Happy Birthday to Me was also from Canada, remember? The
What's
Happy
that?
Birthday, that movie Happy Birthday to
Huh?
Me was also from Canada.
that's cool. I didn't know that it was from
Yeah.
Never heard
Canada.
of it.
That's a good movie.
Well, they said Glenn Ford was in it, and he said his drinking was out of control. Because I mean, if you ever watch Good Bad Flicks, they do a video talking about the making of that movie. It's really interesting. And one of the best videos, they talk about that movie, Nothing But Trouble, the Dan Aykroyd movie.
Hmm
And they said, I mean, that movie was doomed and stuff like that. I mean, because it went over budget, it was a big flop and stuff like that. But they said everybody loved working with Dan Aykroyd, and they hated Chevy Chase. They couldn't stand Chevy Chase. They wanted him to get. I mean, they wanted him off the set.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I mean, well, Chevy Chase is known to be a real jerk and stuff like that. But everyone loves Dan Aykroyd on the show. Did you ever see Nothing But Trouble, Spoof?
I don't think so.
that was so good. It was like well, it was a huge flop. It was like Demi Moore and Chevy Chase and like Taylor Negron or something. And then one other girl, they're like traveling and they get sucked into this what do you call it, like a speed trap or something like that. They get a speeding ticket from John Candy, and they get taken to this weird place called Vulcanvania.
Hmm.
And it's like a kangaroo. It's like a Beetlejuice type of spinoff and stuff like that. I mean, it's really a weird movie, but I loved it. But it was a huge flop.
Wow.
Yeah,
Um, I think that I need to get off here, Jason.
yeah.
I'm still not feeling great,
Okay,
and I've got to get up and visit my parents tomorrow morning.
okay. Well, thank you for coming
I've
up.
got to help my mom with my
Yeah,
dad.
I know, honey. I hope things get better. Okay, I'm saying, tell them I said hi. Okay,
Okay.
I'm glad you came up, and I'm glad you had some fun. I'm
Thanks.
glad
It
you
was
came to
nice
share.
talking to you, JB, and
Oh, yeah.
bye everybody in
You
chat.
too.
Have a good evening.
Bye, buddy. Yeah,
See
I'm
you.
thinking about
Bye.
wrapping things up. Uh, yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy. I might start watching some movies and stuff like that. So, how have you been, buddy?
Pretty good.
I mean, you just haven't been doing lives like you used to and stuff like that. You just got kind of bored with it, or just chilling, or
Yeah, just I'm busy and yeah, it's kind of getting bored with YouTube.
yeah. Well, I still love YouTube. I mean, that's just me, but I make money on this stuff, so not a ton, but yeah.
I don't mean bored with YouTube. Like, uh, I'm just into other stuff. I'm
Oh,
just living
I
real
got
life.
you. I got you, buddy. Oh man. Oh. I'm thinking about wrapping things up though. But I mean, you really do hate like what place do you like then? I mean, because like, are there any places that you really like that's in, like restaurants? Because I
On
know
the
you
internet.
said you hate, yeah, like
Oh,
IHOP and stuff like
um,
that. Yeah, what do you like?
yeah, I don't like any of that shit. This makes me sick.
No, do you like
Just
any
syrup
delis or
and
anything?
fucking vats of syrup down your throat.
Yeah, wow.
It just, it's like last time I went to IHOP, I got these mozzarella sticks. There was like
Yeah.
four of them or six, maybe. I don't know how many. Too many, and they were like just frozen and heated up,
Oh
and
God.
like two of them had freezer burn. They were
Oh my
gross.
God.
Yeah, they
See,
were fucking
I never had
gross.
an experience like that. I mean, usually I would avoid. I mean, if I had experience like that, I would avoid it because I mean, like KFC, I didn't go to KFC for like 3 years because of bad experience, and people kept nagging me to go do this one thing. I thought I'll try it, and I went back there and they got all new people, and it was fantastic. Well, it wasn't fan. It was a lot better. So I've been there like a couple other times, and I'll probably next time I have one with my buddy, I'll probably go there again. You know, but now I just stopped going. But I mean, some of those places I like. I mean, but like I said, I went to Waffle House. I mean, IHOP once back in like '88, and I liked it. And then I went there like they had one in Erie, but the one in Erie is like the service is horrible, so I don't care for that at all. Yeah, I've been wearing a tube from the TJ Hooker Sunday. I don't know. Uh,
Mm.
but I'm
Like
gonna
even
go ahead.
Denny's grosses me out.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right,
because
just wrapping this shit up. All right,
yeah,
wrap it up.
okay. No, I'm sorry. I mean, I still want to talk to you. I don't want to feel like I'm kicking you off or something like that. That's all. But it's just, I'm just losing consciousness. All right. Well, I want to thank you for coming up, buddy. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, man. But I
Thanks for
mean,
having
is there any other place you like to go into? Any restaurants? I mean, is there any positive things you
me.
like? Or
Not really, not these days. Well, like maybe a steakhouse or something, but
ooh, yeah, okay,
like just a lot of these places that have like over the counter service are just like pure shit. And
bullshit.
like service is awful pretty much anywhere you go.
Yeah,
Tastes like shit.
yeah.
It's trash, and so I'd rather go grocery shopping instead.
Well, there you go. And you just make it at home. I've done that too, but I mean, as food, some of the fast food stuff, they have something new, But yeah, that's true. All right.
Maybe like if it's something special, like maybe a Chinese buffet twice a year or whatever. But
Okay.
other than that,
There you go.
not really.
Yeah.
Pizza, that doesn't count.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. I didn't want to hear a place you like going to. 'Cause I was just curious if they ended on a
Well, I
positive
mean,
note.
there are a
Yeah.
few diners that I like, but
Yeah.
it's like it's not Denny's or IHOP.
Yeah.
They don't have Waffle House here, so not that.
Well, a lot of times, like around here, I mean, I live in the middle of nowhere. We have like local places, like, well, Skinny Dave's Barbecue closed down. That place was great. Another barbecue place is supposed to take over. I would love to try that. That would be really good. I mean, some of the local places, but we don't. I mean, a lot of places just closing and stuff like that. It's not like just not the same. Like after COVID, everything's not the same anymore. Everything sucks.
What do you mean?
No,
What do you
I'm
mean
just after
everything's not the
COVID.
same?
I mean, just like, well, I mean, everything's like, closing down and things aren't the same like
Yeah.
they used to be. It just sucks. And everything's too expensive because of Biden and stuff. That sucks too. And it just sucks. So, all right.
Well, suppliers are charging more, so everything's going up.
Yeah,
Everything's
that's
gone
true
up.
too. That's true too. All right.
All right,
Well,
wrap this shit show up. I'm just gonna leave. Bye.
okay. Okay. Well, I hope you had a nice time though. Okay. All right. On that note, I'm gonna wrap things up. I hope everyone had a nice time. I'm glad to see James again. I really am. And I want to thank Jaybee, Spoof, and Kathy Rebuilt and Samara for coming up. So until next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion. Good night, everybody. Good night. I want to say, Scott. There we go. Yeah, I gotta go. Good night, everybody.